Finally, this is the game I've been waiting to see. This is the team I've been waiting to see. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how y'all doing today? Here we go. Divisional round playoffs here. We've got the Niners in Lambeau Field going up against the Packers. This is the matchup I've been waiting to see. This is the matchup I've been wanting to see. I'm rooting for the Packers. Obviously, you see the colors around me. You see what I'm wearing. I'm rooting for the Green Bay Packers. They're the team I have going to the Super Bowl and winning, so I need them to pull off a win tonight. I'm not going to lie. I am a little scared. I'm not afraid to admit I'm a little scared because Tennessee just went down, and I was one to say my hot take on the season was that that both number one seeds were going to lose in the division round. They were going to go one and done. And now that one team has gone one and done, I am a little scared. Not to mention Aaron Rodgers' playoff record against the Niners, 0-3. So yeah, I do have some fear coming into this game. I am very scared. I am not going to lie. I am very scared. But I think the Packers are ready for the moment. I think the Packers are going to win this game. Now, the NFC title game is a different story, but I think they're going to win this game here. So now, with this game finally happening, Packers will get the ball first, so we will get to see Aaron Rodgers in his offense. Kickoff is here, and that's not a good kickoff here. Niners, what type of kickoff was that? They're going to get a good spot here to start off. And here we go, the man of the hour, the man I've put all my faith in to get a Super Bowl this year, Aaron Rodgers. I cannot deal with another year of Aaron Rodgers failing. Aaron Rodgers and his team's failing to get to the Super Bowl. This is the time. Get it done. Get to the Super Bowl, Aaron. We're not playing around. I'm really scared because the Niners, they had a close game early on this season, and the Niners have had Aaron Rodgers' number. First down and 10 here for the Packers. They got to be ready, man. Aaron Rodgers is going to hand it here to Aaron Jones, and Jones going to pick up around 5 yards. Ryan Tannehill's the reason they lost. Well, but yep, 3 picks. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. That Bengals game had me on the edge of my chair, had a lot of us on the edge of our chairs because we knew it was coming down to the wire. I don't see Green Bay winning. I would not be surprised if Green Bay loses. I did say both number one spots in the playoffs were gonna lose, but I really need Green Bay to win. I mean, I want to see A-Rod get a win. Get a ring. I want to see him get a win tonight. I want to see him get a ring overall on the postseason here. 2nd and 6. Rodgers throwing over the middle. It's caught. Going to his main man, Davante Adams. First down picked up. That is not a fumble. That is not a fumble. That is not a fumble. He was clearly down. Don't even try and play with me. If they lose in the playoffs again, then they should try to get rid of him. To be honest, Derrick Henry is too good to not even win a Super Bowl. It's unfortunate, but I mean, yeah, Derrick Henry also didn't play well. So, you know, he didn't look himself, which I told many people he was not going to look like himself. So I'm not surprised to see how it turned out. Yeah, I know you're talking about getting rid of Tannehill. 1st and 10 here. Niners defense making that stop here on first down. Let me make sure I have this already set up. Just going to put you right here because I already know this is going to be a long game. Will they fire Greg Roman? Don't know. Don't care. I'm watching the Packers right now. I'm not here to talk Ravens. I'm here to talk Packers and Aaron Rodgers. I don't care what they do with Greg Roman. That is not my business right now. Bro tried to call a timeout because he knew it was a bad play. They should have called a timeout. They should have got it off in time. Because I don't know why he would throw that pass on 3rd and 5. Play for overtime at that point. Don't try to force the ball when you know it could be picked and the game will be over right there. 2nd and 11. A-Rod just going to toss it here to Aaron Jones. And he picks up the first down. That's what you got to love. I want Rams-Bills Super Bowl. I could deal with the Rams and Bills in the Super Bowl. That would be a nice one right there. Rams-Bills in the Super Bowl. I think that would be nice. I think at this point, now that the Titans have been eliminated, Rams in the Super Bowl doesn't work for me. So we've still got Cincinnati in the Super Bowl. That could work out. But I don't know if they can beat the Chiefs or the Bills. Well, they've beaten the Chiefs in the regular season. However, the Bills, that front seven that the Bills have, did you see how many times Burrow got sacked? Do you understand what that Bills defense will do to Burrow? I don't want him to face off against the Bills. If it's the Chiefs, he's got a shot. But the Bills front seven, no. 1st and 10, A-Rod. Tries to dump it off here on the screen. Aaron Jones could not make the catch. Second down here. What's going on, Simple? How you doing, man? Joe Burrow going to the championship game before Lamar. That's a sign. Yeah, that's a sign that you should probably make some changes. But at the same time, I'm not going to, hey, that's not a sign for any. That's a sign that Joe Burrow is going to be one of the next great quarterbacks. It's a sign of how great he is. It's a sign of how much this team and this franchise has improved. Give credit to them. At the same time, it doesn't have to be, it has nothing to do with the Ravens. It shouldn't really be a sign for the Ravens. It's a sign that Cincinnati is on the up and come and that Joe Burrow is the next, he's the next big thing, man. He's the next great quarterback that's emerging out of the AFC. So the AFC is going to get even more competitive. Has nothing to do with the Ravens. If you want to take it there, I mean, I guess it means the Ravens need to make some changes. But Rodgers over the middle here on 2nd and 10. Hits his man, Davante Adams, who's flexing on him. I wanted Ravens versus Rams in the Super Bowl. Well, there's a lot of things we want in life. Unfortunately, we don't get them. That's his life. The minute they got eliminated, I'm like, all right, Green Bay for the championship. Let's go. So if they lose here, I'm going to just be depressed. Like, I'm actually going to be depressed if A-Rod gets eliminated here tonight. I am not playing around. But, yeah, I mean, that's not necessarily a sign for the Ravens. That's just a sign for how much work that's gone in for Cincinnati to rebuild after getting rid of Andy Dalton and how great of a young quarterback Joe Burrow is. It has nothing to do with the Ravens. If you want to make it there, Ravens, make some changes. If you don't like it, AFC's getting tougher, make some changes. That play went nowhere. Couple yards picked up here. Thoughts on the Titans? Tannehill choked. The second interception wasn't on him. That was just a hell of a play made there. But the first pick on the first play of the game, that was all on him. And then the third pick, I don't know why you throw that pass. So stupid. You think Bateman and Hollywood going to be 1 and 2 wide receivers, or you think we're going to pick someone else up? I don't see why you pick someone else up. Stick with what you have. You have the talent to compete. I think maybe a coaching change should happen, but, that's just me. You have the talent to compete. You're not going to adding more talent isn't going to make that much of a difference when you look at teams like Kansas City, Buffalo. You see the Chargers on the rise. We're clearly seeing what the Bengals have here. Another pass here to the man himself who's flexing again, Davante Adams. So, yeah, I'm not necessarily worried. Ravens, make some changes. That's all I got to say about that. Ravens, make some changes. You got the pieces. You got the talent. Figure it out with the coaching, make some changes, change up the offense, fix the defense, because there's no reason why you shouldn't get pressure with a 4-man rush. Figure some stuff out. Just figure it out. I was about to say so. Figure it out. That's all I can say. First down here, Aaron Rodgers making it look so easy. 4 of 5, 54 yards passing. They're in the red zone. Need to continue to see him play like this. Here we go. A-Rod, give me this quick touchdown real quick. Gonna hand it to Aaron Jones, trying to slice and dice between these defenders. You think Titans should get rid of Tannehill because he's clearly a product of Henry and Brown? Again, who would they replace him with? That's the question. Who would they replace him with? As much as you want to say get rid of Tannehill, who are they going to replace him with? You're the number 1 seed here with Tannehill. And think about that. They still ended up being the number 1 seed, and they lost Derrick Henry week 9, week 10, and you still got the number 1 seed in the AFC. And in the last 3 games, he was like 7 touchdowns, no picks. He just choked today. Who are you going to replace him with? Before Tannehill was there, they didn't even come close to getting to the AFC title game. With him, they got to one, and they had the number 1 seed here. 2nd and 5, they're going to run it again. Dillon, he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. And they're going to strike first. Russell Wilson, that's you assuming that Russell Wilson wants to go. You know what? You're assuming that Sierra wants to be in Tennessee. If they're going to leave Seattle, you think she wants to go from Seattle to Tennessee. Because you understand family plays a role into this. This isn't just Madden, where it's like, okay, let's just move one player. He's frustrated. He's going to test the market. Russell Wilson is most likely not going to Tennessee. I'm sorry. I'm just going to burst your bubble right there. If he goes, that'll be fantastic. But, I don't see it happening. Why would he go to Tennessee? You think Sierra wants to live in Tennessee? That's the main question. Do you think Sierra wants to live in Tennessee? If you say yes to that, then by all means, let's see how that works out. But it's not just about Russell Wilson. It's moving his family, and obviously Sierra would have to want to leave Seattle to go to Tennessee. Obviously, Seattle ain't exactly the place Sierra would really want to be. I mean, L.A. or New York, that would be perfect for her. So I don't see why they would leave where they are in Seattle to go to Tennessee. That's just not something I see happening. Is this the right green I want to go with? Yeah, this is the right green I want to go with. At least the Bengals O-line isn't as bad as the Ravens. The Bengals O-line gave up 9 sacks today. So I don't know who you're coming at that. They gave up 9 sacks in this playoff game. I think that was the most sacks given up in a divisional round game since the 19s. Let me go check that. They gave up 9 sacks on Burrow. That was like the most they've had since the 70s or something like that. That man got sacked 9 times today. If there's any spot that the Bengals need to fix in the offseason, is their offensive line. I just hope for their sakes they get Kansas City instead of Buffalo. If they get Buffalo with their front 7, oh my God, Joe Burrow is going to have a terrible time. Jimmy Garoppolo for Tannehill. Hey, if they want to get, I mean, you're not really, that's not much of a difference. There's not much of a difference between Tannehill and Jimmy Garoppolo. There's not much of a difference there. So it's not an upgrade and it's not a loss. There's not much of a difference there. What's going on, Matthew? How you doing, man? Obviously, I know you want your Niners to win today. I'll say this, though. If your Niners win, feel free to celebrate. But if they lose, you can't get salty, man. You can't get salty and be like, well, it don't matter because Aaron Rodgers is going to go choke in the title game again. No. Show some sportsmanship. If your Niners lose today, Matthew, show some sportsmanship. You're free to say whatever you want if the Niners beat the Packers. But if they lose, show some sportsmanship and say, hey, you know what? We took the L. Best of luck to Green Bay. Don't be salty. I don't know who's going to make the Super Bowl. Honestly, I don't know who's going to make it either. I hope the Packers make it. Out of the AFC, either the Bills or the Chiefs at this point. I'd probably take the Bills, but, you know. Like, I'll probably take the Bills, but, you know, that's just me. By the way, that Bills-Chiefs game finna be something special tomorrow, but we'll see about that. But Tannehill had one bad game and people trying to get rid of him. People do that a lot. Again, he's not the best of options out there, but he's clearly been successful here. What are the Niners going to do with Trey Lance? I mean, obviously, he's supposed to be their young quarterback of the future, and they don't fully trust in Garoppolo, which is why people are saying he's going to be gone soon. So I guess they're gonna try him in the offseason, give him time to develop, see what he comes back as when they get to training camp or OTAs and then training camp, see what he looks like, and they might just have him as a starter. So, you know, Trey Lance is supposed to take over eventually, but we'll see. I'm fine if we lose because then I won't have to see any more of Jimmy G. Hell no. He's still losing in the NFC Championship game. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'll be here. Let me see if he can pull off the three-peat. I want to see if the Packers can pull off a three-peat choke fest in the NFC title game. So here we go. I'm going to punt it back here or kick it back here to the Niners. Niners getting great field position just like the Packers did. So let's see what Jimmy Garoppolo and this offense can do. Honestly, as long as you just don't put the ball in the hands of Jimmy Garoppolo, hell, just give the ball to Deebo Samuel. That's it. Give it to Deebo, give it to Kittle, give it to Ayuk. That's it. Just give it to those three players and just move on with it. That's all I need. Give it to those 3 players and the Niners have a chance. Quarterback class for this year's draft is not top tier. Well, I don't know how many teams are looking for a quarterback, especially in the AFC. I mean, besides maybe the Steelers, Broncos. I think most teams are trying to go for Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson. Maybe someone might settle for Jimmy Garoppolo. 1st and 10, we're going to run it here. Niners picking up a yard here. And Brandon Bostick didn't happen. You think Packers would have won Super Bowl in 2014? That would have been a tough call, but they would at least be in the Super Bowl. Would you take Deebo Samuel or Hollywood Brown? Is that a trick question? Have you seen what Deebo Samuel's doing? Now, again, I don't know if it's going to be Deebo. That's the answer. But at the same time, Hollywood Brown plays in Greg Roman's system that doesn't know how to utilize the receiver. So it's tough for me to sit back and say, well, couldn't we use Hollywood Brown like that? You know, a lot of people make comparisons early on between him and Tyreek Hill, even though we knew there was a clear difference in talent. But couldn't you utilize him like that? We could try, but we've never done it because our offensive coordinator does not know how to be creative in the passing game. False start here on the Niners. But if I'm picking someone, I'm going to say Deebo Samuel is just better. He's produced more. Look at how he's utilizing the offense. He's a key piece in this offense. So, yeah, it's definitely Deebo Samuel. What are the Niners doing? You can't start off this first drive by coming out here with a false start. All right, 2nd and 14 here. Oh, boy. Got to get themselves collected. They're really going to do this. They want to put this man Garoppolo in the 3rd and long situation to start off the drive. All right, here we go. They're going to toss this here. Give it to Deebo Samuel, and he's going to pick up 2 yards. It's about to be 3rd and long. So now you're going to have to throw this ball with Jimmy Garoppolo. The Washington Wizards generally make me angry. I feel you on that. I actually do feel you on that. It is what it is, man. I'm so used to Washington not doing much. 3rd down and 12 here for the Niners. You know, the Niners offense is anemic when they don't use Debo. Yeah, because, you know, Jimmy Garoppolo is not spread. Jimmy Garoppolo is something. Let's just say that. 3rd down and 12. Garoppolo. He can make some throws. Oh, my God, he gets dropped. First sack here. It's my man, Zadarius Smith. Zadarius Smith making plays. That's what you love to see. Zadarius Smith came up the middle and put Garoppolo on the dirt. Punt. Easy money right there. Zadarius. Oh, look at him. Look at him bully Tomlinson. Oh, my God. He just pushed that man on the floor. That is a grown man. A grown man. Zadarius just knocked on the floor and then got to Jimmy G. Oh, my God. He pushed him. He just knocked him down. How is a grown man going to get knocked down like that? How you going to get knocked down like that? First sack of the game here. Obviously, Zadarius Smith beasting and feasting. My main man's over here doing his thing. He's eating over there in Green Bay. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right, this is going to be stopped right around the 35-yard line. And that is where Green Bay's second drive will start. 6:45 left to go in the first quarter. Green Bay with the 7-0 lead. They are looking nice. They are looking sharp. They are looking efficient. Like what I'm seeing so far. Let's keep it up. Do not give the Niners an opportunity. Please, blow them out. Blow them out tonight for me because I need the Packers to get to the Super Bowl. This is a me thing. I need the Packers to get in. Okay? You don't see this green and yellow I'm wearing over here? You don't see the lights here? Obviously, I am biased today towards the team. Devontae Adams looks like Jerry Rice in his prime right now. Oh, he's balling out, man. He's balling out. Jimmy G would be better. Bro, simple. You need to chill out. I mean, you know, that statement you made right there, it wouldn't be wrong, but you didn't have to say that. It's looking terrible right now. It's the first drive, man. Come on, bro. It's the first drive. You can't quit after the first drive. If you look at the Titans, yeah, they lost, but the first drive ended in a pick. It's far from over here. You think if the Packers win the Super Bowl, Aaron Rodgers will stay? I have no clue what A-Rod's going to do. A-Rod might win the ring and then leave. Former Raven, Mr. Smith. Yeah, that's probably why Wink lost his job. Did you see what Zadarius is doing in Green Bay? Did you see what Judon did? And yet we can't generate pressure with the 4-man rush. That's why Wink's gone. That's all you need to know. That's why Wink's gone. But yes, Zadarius is eating right now. He got the looks. I mean, you're not wrong in saying that. Not because not because of his looks. I mean, I'm sure it's there. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this. I don't know nothing about this nonsense that you're speaking. So I'm sure, I don't know if they have requirements for that, but I guess he would fit the bill. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this. If you are, feel free to tell me, but I'm not an expert at this. But I guess, you know, he was dating that one. Let me stop right now. I'm here to enjoy football. I'm not talking about Jimmy G and his love life. The fact people aren't disagreeing about simple statements shows how sad it is. It is sad, but I mean, it's also true. I mean, he did have that one thing with that one girl who what was the word I used? I used to have a word for this. It's not a service worker. What was I? I can't remember the word I said. It'll come to me eventually. Owe would have won Defensive Rookie of the Year. He would have really gotten some serious votes if Wink wasn't. You can make an argument for that. So Darius Smith over there smiling, doing what he's got to do. How come when Matt LaFleur came over, Aaron Rodgers starts to have the best stretch of his career? He is a system quarterback. That's incorrect. He still had the best stretch of his career earlier on, and he was doing that with Mike McCarthy. You forgot the two other MVPs he won before Matt LaFleur? So I would disagree with that. Also, again, to an extent, every quarterback is a system quarterback because you need a system that works to your strength in order to be successful. If you have a system that doesn't work to your strengths, it's not going to be a good system. 1st and 10 here, quick throw. Devontae Adams shaking dudes, picking up around 7 yards. 2nd down here for the Packers. Did you see your 2022 opponents? Yeah, I know. We got Tampa this year, so we'll be seeing you guys. Should be fun. Don blitz on 4th and 11, Martindale. Well, we'll miss him. It is what it is. He'll be gone. It's good that AFC North teams eliminating Tennessee back-to-back. It's nice to see. You know, Tennessee in some pain right now. I feel for them. But, hey, if you want to put the hand – I told you, put the ball in the hands of Tannehill. See what happens with that. He made a hell of a throw to A.J. Brown, though, so I'll give him that credit. Toss here on 2nd and 3 to Jones. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Look at him grinding for extra yards. Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning? Peyton Manning's my number one, so I'm saying Peyton Manning. But if we're talking about talented, Aaron Rodgers is the greatest thrower of the football. He's an all-time great. It's going to be very difficult. But yeah, Peyton Manning is my personal GOAT, so I'm taking Peyton. So that's just me. But if I was to choose, I mean, I'm still picking probably Peyton. But Aaron Rodgers, you're not going wrong either way. I could take Peyton Manning or Aaron Rodgers. So that's just how it is. Ravens, Bucks better be prime time. We'll see. It's a next year issue, not this year. What if Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers goes to the Colts? Indianapolis. Again, with Russell Wilson, my mindset is, how would Sierra feel? If Sierra's cool going to Indianapolis, by all means, sure. Rodgers just going to dump it off here. Aaron Jones picking up 9 yards. 2nd down coming up here for the Packers. As for Aaron Rodgers, I've been adamant in saying that I see Denver as a prime spot for this man. Denver would be a great spot, especially if, you know, Peyton Manning trying to get access to be at that same spot as John Elway. If you get Peyton Manning there and he tossed the A-Rod to come to Denver because they got the pieces, you will see Aaron Rodgers in Denver. So Denver is a prime place for me, in my opinion. 2nd down and 1 here for the Green Bay Packers. Gonna hand this off here to Dylan. Dylan picking up the first down. As a Ravens fan, I will never forgive Tennessee for allowing Cincinnati to reach the AFC Championship game. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Tennessee was really thinking about the Ravens when they choked that game. I mean, you can feel you can feel however you feel for allowing them. No, they didn't allow the Cincinnati Bengals to reach that game. No, Cincinnati took that game away. 3 picks shows they took that game away. Give Cincinnati their credit. They earned that win. Okay, it's not like Tennessee just sat back and gave the game to them. No, they earned that with those picks. If you want to say Tannehill did, I mean, by all means. But Tennessee fought hard. Cincinnati fought hard. At the end of the day, Cincinnati got those 3 picks. That was the deciding factor. 1st and 10. Quick throw here by Aaron Rodgers. Oh, he fumbled it! He fumbled it! Yes! Why are you fumbling the ball? Why are you fumbling the ball? Are you kidding me? Bro, why are you fumbling the... It's here we go. Every year in the postseason with Green Bay, can you hold on to the damn ball? Every year with Green Bay in the playoffs. Here we go with this nonsense. There's always somebody. There's always somebody when it comes to Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers will be sitting back, playing a great game. Everything will be cool. And then here comes somebody screwing up for the Packers. Getting sick and tired of this nonsense, man. Aaron Rodgers with Jonathan Taylor in Indianapolis. The NFL would be done for. Yeah, I agree. Feel so bad for Rodgers. I get tired of this, man. I get tired of this. You see this nonsense and people's like, well, Aaron Rodgers, you got to get that done. Bro, if your team keeps screwing up every time in the playoffs, how do you overcome that? How do you overcome that? How do you overcome that? Hey, yo, what's going on in Graven? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by the stream. I am living right now. I'm getting tired every time when it comes to the Packers. Every time. It's always somebody making a mistake. Aaron Rodgers will be playing, and somebody will be making a mistake. What's going on, man? Not much. I'm doing good. You saw that Bengals and Titans game? Ryan Tannehill, 3 picks, man. Woo! But in all honesty, man, congratulations to Cincinnati. Got to give them their credit. You know, many of us did not expect them to get this far, and they're playing well. Credit to them. Jamar Chase was a menace today. They could not stop him. That defense got 3 picks off of Tannehill. Credit to them. You know, they're in the AFC title game. Best of luck to them. Whether they're going up against the Bills or the Chiefs, best of luck to them. That's all I got to say for that for the most part. But, yeah, you know. Also, interesting how it is what it is. The Bengals in the AFC Championship game after 2 years. Yeah, like after 2 years of having Joe Burrow, his 2nd season, he leads this team to the AFC title game. Not only does he give them their first playoff win in 31 years, he gets them to the AFC title game for the first time since 1988. And this is the 3rd time in franchise history they've gotten to the AFC title game, and the first time in franchise history that they've won a road playoff game. So this is what he's added to his resume already. As a Ravens fan, you gotta look at that and be like, damn, that's unfortunate. We got to see this happen. But as an NFL fan, I'm happy, man. I'm satisfied. I'm glad to see history happening. You got to be happy to see history happening. So, you know, I got to see a lot of history, and Cincinnati continues to make history. I wish them the best of luck. Who knows? Maybe they get to the Super Bowl. It'll be something nice. But, yeah, as a Ravens fan, it sucks to see. As an NFL fan, it's nice to see. What if Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams went to the Colts? They'd be a menace. They pretty much. I might just give them the entire AFC, maybe. Rodgers plays so good, and his team does this every time. Rodgers makes the Packers look better than they actually are, pretty much. Deebo Samuel here running the ball on first down. Ooh, picked up a good 6 yards there. Colts need a quarterback like Jared Goff or Deshaun Watson. Why? No, they don't need a Jared Goff. They don't need. What's wrong? They don't need a Matt Ryan. You got to be messing with me. They don't need a Jared Goff. Besides our division and the Bucs, we got a cupcake schedule, probably because we are 4th place in the AFC North, so obviously our schedule is going to be easier, which means if we stay healthy, we should win 12 to 13 games at least next year. But we'll see. That drive was so good for Green Bay. Yep, until the fumble happened. Rodgers to New Orleans with Jameson Williams, maybe. Oh, he fumbled that! That is a fumble! That is a fumble! Thank you! Give us the ball back! Let's go! What are you doing, Ayuk? Thank you! Give us the ball back! Give us the ball back! Let's go, Green Bay! Give us the ball back! See, now Jimmy G getting screwed over. That was a solid throw. Ayuk 1, 2. Oh, no. They're going to take that back. Does he make he gets, okay, he catches the ball with 2 hands. Does he do enough to have a football move there? It's going to be close. They're going to review this. Catch. 1, 2. Ooh, come on. Come on. Oh, this is, they might overturn this, man. Not exactly sure he does enough to be counted as a football move. I'm rooting for Rodgers to win a Super Bowl, but he always loses because his teammates do dumb stuff. AKA bandwagoner. Yeah, I'm a Aaron Rodgers fan. Therefore, I don't even know if I count. I don't really care much about. Well, actually, problem is that the Packers have too many guys that I like. You know. Yeah, again, I like Aaron Rodgers. He's been my favorite quarterback for well over a decade. I mean, I love Aaron Rodgers. I love Devontae Adams. I love Aaron Jones. I love Jair. I love Zadarius Smith. Like, they got players I actually enjoy watching. So, not to mention, if you've checked out my channel, you've seen those rant videos. I've been rooting for Green Bay in the postseason to get to the Super Bowl for like the last several years. Steven, how you doing, man? How you feeling? I know Tannehill ripped the hearts out of every Tennessee fan today. 3 picks. Second one was not his fault, but that first pick and that third pick, good God, that had to hurt. I'm not going against y'all. I have nothing against the Niners. I've been rooting for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers for a long time. I've got nothing against the Niners. But if you feel that is the reason why I'm going against the Niners, by all means, go with it. Not going to bother me, but I've been very adamant about rooting for the Packers in the playoffs. Not to mention, I rooted for the Niners to win the Super Bowl in 2019. Y'all just disappointed me. You had a 10-point lead. Why didn't you beat Mahomes? Explain that to me. Why didn't you beat Mahomes? Why did you put the ball in the hands of Jimmy Garoppolo? I sat back for 2 weeks and said, yo, did you see that Niners defense? Did you see what they did to A-Rod? They about to kill these dudes. I was advocating for the Niners to win that Super Bowl, and you went out there and you disappointed me in the 4th quarter. So, hey, that's just, at the end of the day, that's just what it is. I ain't got nothing against the Niners, but when I put my faith in you to win that Super Bowl, because I said your defense was lethal, I had a first-hand view of your defense when you faced off against the Ravens. I believed you were going to get it done after you destroyed Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. And what did you guys reward me with? A 10-point choke fest in the 4th quarter in the Super Bowl. So, yeah, Niners, you think about that next time you want to say you hate. Next time you want to say that I hate your team. No, I don't hate your team. You've disappointed me. Why didn't you win that Super Bowl? Explain. I don't know if it's going to count. I don't know if he does enough to be counted as a football move. All Titans fans lost hope. You're Ryan Tannehill. I can tell. This is going to be incomplete. Imagine Blake Bortles going to the Super Bowl that year. They were so close. Yeah, unfortunately, they couldn't hold on to that lead. I think the Packers re-signed Aaron Jones was a mistake because A.J. Dillon just as good, if not better. I mean, Aaron Jones is still balling out, and he's still being effective with them. It's not a mistake. So, yeah, a hater. So, I'm a hater. I put my faith in you, Matthew. I put my faith in your team, and they disappointed me. But I'm a hater. Okay, big dog. You take that with you. Explain. Why didn't you win that Super Bowl? I had so many of my homies say the Chiefs were going to win. I went to bat for you guys for those 2 weeks. Y'all were in Miami chilling. I went to bat for you. I said, ain't no way Mahomes going to ball out against that Niners defense, which he didn't. I'll give you credit. But I said, ain't no way that Niners defense going to sit back and lose this game. I have some questions about Garoppolo, but that Niners defense going to shut them down. They ain't going to choke. You up 20-10. I'm making phone calls here saying, yeah, Niners got this done. And what happened? You disappointed me. What happened? You disappointed me. So guess what? That's where I am with you. I don't hate the Niners. You disappointed me. And I was rooting for you to beat the Rams. Y'all choked. You mean choking without our starting quarterback in the regular season game? That does not compare to your team choking a 10-point lead in the Super Bowl. So that's two different things. Our team choking when we had a chance. We went for what? Third down and 5. Hold on. Garoppolo's getting swarmed. Get down to the ground. Take yourself back to the bench. Like, no, until you explain that to me, that's a difference. My team had their backup quarterback playing, and they almost beat you. Mahomes ain't beat us, refs did. Why didn't you pay the refs? Okay, if the refs beat you, why didn't you pay them enough? Why didn't you pay them enough? The Niners are a historical franchise with, what, 4 titles? What is Kansas City compared to the Niners? Why didn't you pay the refs? If that's what you're going to go with, why didn't you pay the ref? Why didn't you pay the refs? Please, why didn't you pay the refs? Did you not have the money? Could you not afford it? I'm sure a franchise such as high as mighty as the 49ers can afford to pay the refs. Why didn't you pay the refs? Did somebody in the front office forget to cut the check? If the refs screwed you over, tell me why you didn't pay the refs. Why didn't you pay the refs? Sometimes you gotta learn to cheat the right way. Why didn't the Niners pay the refs? Y'all are definitely more successful historically than Kansas City Chiefs. Why didn't you play the refs? Because I like playing fair. Well, guess what? The Chiefs paid the refs according to you, and that's why you took an L. Actually, the reason you took an L is because Kyle Shanahan decided to put the ball in the hands of Jimmy Garoppolo. But, explain that to me. Why did you stop running the ball when it was effective? Why did you stop the ball? You can say whatever you want about the refs. You guys had them. They had no answer to the running game. Why did Kyle Shanahan take the ball out of the running game and put it in the hands of Jimmy Garoppolo? Explain that to me. Packers back on the field here. Packers. Hi, Vay. Back on the field. Yeah, incomplete. I was Mahomes ain't be as refs did. Somebody said on Twitter, quote unquote, apparently Brady's the only quarterback that can throw multiple picks in the playoff game and still win. But anyone else does that, they lose, no question. Well, Brady's just a difference factor because the NFL are the biggest. Yeah, I'm sure if that's what you need to tell yourself, to feel better about that loss, by all means. That's the wrong person. It ain't Mahomes. It ain't Mahomes. It's Brady. The NFL's not the biggest Mahomes sexuals. No, it's Brady. It's clearly Brady. It's been Brady his entire career. Mahomes can't even be remote. It's not even a tick. Mahomes is a tick, and Brady's the ocean in terms of love for the NFL. So no, you were making excuses. Your team lost. Why did you stop running the football? Explain that to me. Why did you stop running the football? That's incomplete. That's incomplete right there, third down. Why did you stop running the football? Say whatever you want. I want to know why did you put the ball in the hands of Jimmy Garoppolo when the running game was killing Kansas City's run defense? Why did you stop running the football? I was watching closely. Why did you stop running the football? Why did you stop running the football? Why did you stop running the football? When we learn I'm trolling. No, I don't need you to troll or not. You are a Niners fan. If you're not a Niners fan, by all means, that's cool. But you are a Niners fan. Answer me this. And I know you're trolling, but at the same time, I know you're trolling, but you're also a Niners fan. I know that. Why did your team not run the football when you were killing them? I want an answer right now, Matthew. 3rd down and 6. Rodgers rolling to his right, escaping the pressure. He's going to fire. Incomplete. All right. Gonna have to punt this football going 3 and out. My 2 favorite players are Aaron Rodgers and Lamar. So since Ravens are out, I'm rooting for Rodgers. I feel you on that. Let's be realistic. Every Super Bowl that involves Tom Brady is rigged. You can make an argument, but that's what, because it was a part of the script. All right, that's a good one right there. I'll give you that one. I don't know about that. So, I don't know about that. A part of the script. Honestly, you could say that. You could say that. You could say that. That would actually be a logical reason, because there's no reason, unless Kyle Shanahan just doesn't understand football, and maybe you do what continues to work. Maybe you don't take the ball out of the hands of the running game and give it to Garoppolo, who was shaky as best. But, it is what it is. All right, good starting field position here for the Niners. I'll take that answer, Matthew. I'll take that answer. What's going on, Malik? How you feeling, man? How you doing? Matthew got a point. If Mahomes makes a crazy throw, the NFL goes crazy. And if any other quarterback makes a crazy throw, no one cares. I mean, he's got a point, but it's not to the level of Brady, and we know it's not even close to the level of Brady. Let's hope the Super Bowl this year will be Chiefs versus Packers. Next year, it'll be Patriots versus Buccaneers. I don't want that for next year. I would like my team to be in the Super Bowl next year. That's just me. I'm sorry, as a Ravens fan, I would like to see the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Then again, they got a lot of changes to make. Got to fix our offensive line. Got to fix our front seven. Got to fix our secondary. Got to fire Greg Roman. Got to completely change up the style of offense. Got to change up how we play defense. Lamar got to come back healthy. Everyone got to come back healthy. We got a lot of things to do, but they got 8 months left to do that, so they'll be fine. It was also scripted when John Cena won his. Okay, listen about that. We're not gonna talk about that. You're not gonna. It don't matter to me. I'm an Undertaker fan. John Cena was cool. I ain't got a problem with John Cena, but I was an Undertaker fan, so that don't even hurt me. What's that? 3 favorite wrestlers for me: Undertaker, Triple H, and The Rock. So John Cena was never part of that list. Tick, Stan, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. If we're gonna add another person there, I did enjoy CM Punk, but basically Randy Orton has to be on that list, because I cannot tell you how many times we tried to RK, me and my homies, we would be at school. We tried to RKO somebody at some point. So yeah, so yeah, John Cena. You want to say all his fights are script? I don't really care. That's not my dude. I'm not a huge John Cena fan. Now, if you were to say something about The Undertaker, we gonna have some problems. Shawn Michaels was a menace. So I agree with that. He's a menace. He gotta be on the list. He was a menace. The fact that the Bengals made it to the AFC Championship game before us should tell the Ravens organization and Eric that Giro needs to go. If they don't wake up, so be it. It is what it is. I'm about done with that topic. If they want to stick with what they have, by all means, keep Greg Roman and see how that's going to work out for you next year. Imagine a great playoffs this year just for Bucs to win it all. It could happen, but if the Bucs win it, hey, so be it. Y'all should pursue Vic Fangio and Jason Garrett. No. I don't need Jason Garrett anywhere near Baltimore. Please, no. Jason Garrett, no. Vic Fangio, yes. Jason Garrett, hell no. Hell no. No. I don't want him anywhere near this offense. No. Not saying that he's a bad offensive coordinator. He's much better of an offensive coordinator than he was as a head coach. But no, I'm good. Packers defense doing a good job trying to make some stops here. They're doing an effective job stopping the running game right now. 2nd and 12, first quarter getting ready to end. 2nd and 12 here. Up. Garoppolo takes a snap. Empty backfield here. He's throwing downfield. He's got Kittle. He dropped it. I can't believe Kittle dropped that. He never drops those passes. Kittle. Oh my God, that was prime. Hey man, I just wanted to thank you for a great season, but this will be my last time joining. I'm done watching the NFL this year, man. Appreciate that, Devil's Ace, man. I know you feeling that after what happened today. Go rest yourself, man. It was scripted when The Undertaker went 22-0. No, I don't know what you're talking about. He won those fair and square. I don't know what you're talking about. Those were not scripted at all. He won those fair and square. Who do you think? What do you think the record of the Ravens is going to be next year? They're going to win 12 or 13 games. Garoppolo over the middle again. Another drop. Jennings, what are you doing? You got to catch that. See, sometimes you want to put the blame on Garoppolo, but if his receivers aren't going to catch the ball, what can he do? Those were 2 great throws by Garoppolo. This one here was with pressure, and Jennings just doesn't make the catch. That's not on Garoppolo. Pressure's in his face. That's a hell of a throw right there. They just don't catch it. I would like to see the Ravens get Mike McDaniel. I wouldn't mind that. I think that's also a nice pickup too. Attitude Era was that thing back in the Attitude Era was awesome. Keep up the great content. I appreciate that, Malik. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll say 12, 13 wins for the Ravens next year. Ravens need Bill O'Brien. Nah, we good. We good. How much did Packers pay for the weather machine? I have no clue. 49ers wide receivers forgot how to catch a ball. Apparently, sometimes we want to put it on Garoppolo. And I'm not going to lie, Garoppolo is up and down. But there are moments where he is good. And on those 2 throws, he was good. Put it right where it needed to be. Just didn't make the catch. 49, I would like to see the Ravens get Mike. I agree with that. Yep, the Titans sold, but shout out to the Bengals playing a great game, pulling another playoff win. Congrats to them, man. Fantastic job with what they did there, pulling off a win. Best of luck to them in the AFC Championship game. Hands are just for decoration. I'm going to go cry in the corner. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You'll be fine. Bengals got lucky. This was one of the worst AFCs in the AFC North in recent memory. 12-win Titans who barely beat the Texans and lost the Jets with a 1 seed this year. I mean, feel free to say whatever you want to say. It's not going to change history. Bengals, you can say Bengals got lucky. Guess what? Every single team that's had success in the postseason has gotten lucky. Chiefs won a Super Bowl. They got lucky. You can definitely point to moments where they should have lost. They got lucky. So there's always a little luck that comes into winning sports. If you want to say the Bengals got lucky, just say they're the team that got lucky this year. It's not going to take away from the fact that they're in the AFC Championship game. It'll just be you sitting there saying, well, they got lucky. Yeah, they got lucky, and they'll be playing in the AFC title game next week against either the Bills or the Chiefs. I don't think they really care whether or not people think they got here by luck. It's just them getting there. It's not going to affect them in the slightest. They're still going to play next week, and they're going to be fine. Bro, Stone is the best. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'll give you that. He made wrestling fun and entertaining. He was a menace, and John Cena is one of the greatest. Okay, John Cena being one of the greatest wrestlers ever. I'm not going to get on that. He's a great wrestler. Don't get me wrong. He's a great wrestler. You know, he said one of the. He said one of the, so sure. He said one of the, okay? He said one of the. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm just too drained after 25 years, man. May I join you for the anime talks? I may join you for the anime talks, but I'm just done. I appreciate that, Devil's Ace. Feel better, man. I know that loss was tough. John Cena equals MJ. Just stop. Just stop. Don't even. Just, Carlos, just no. Go, Pack, go. Packers doing good right now. I guess you are as much as a Rodgers sexual as much as I am a Brady sexual. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I had more love for Andrew Luck than I did with Aaron Rodgers. So, I mean, if this was Andrew Luck we're talking about, because I was sitting there, from the start, I saw this man in college, and I was like, even as a young kid, I was like, I want this guy to be our quarterback, and then the Colts took him. And, you know, that I was talking about quarterback for Washington. You know, we ended up getting RG3. Colts were able to take Andrew Luck, and we got RG3. I wanted Andrew Luck. I legit looked at Andrew Luck and said, he reminds me of Peyton Manning. In fact, if I'm going to say that, I'll probably be more of a Peyton quote-unquote sexual, which I don't know where these topics come from. I'm just a supporter of these guys. It's not like I'm sitting there acting like Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback to ever exist, not even close, he's far better than everyone. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's the greatest thrower of the football. It doesn't mean he's the best quarterback to ever play or the greatest quarterback to play. He's just the greatest thrower of the football. It's just there. The statistics shows it. The film shows it. We've never seen somebody throw the football like Aaron Rodgers. I'm a fan of his, but I'm not sitting there acting like he's the greatest thing to exist. I'm not sitting there worshiping him every night for the greatness of Aaron Rodgers like some of y'all be doing. So I don't know about this whole Aaron Rodgers sexual or Brady sexual, however you do. If y'all worshiping these players, by all means, that's your problem. I'm not going to worship another person. That ain't going to happen. Okay? I don't worship players. I'm a fan of theirs, but I don't worship players. Even with Peyton Manning, I don't worship Peyton, but I'm a huge fan of his. I grew up watching him with the Colts and then with the Broncos. But I can give criticism to Aaron Rodgers, and I can give criticism to Peyton Manning. And I've done so in the past. And I will continue to do so with Aaron Rodgers as long as he continues to play. I can be a fan of his, but I'm also going to criticize him. Would you rather see the Ravens versus Buccaneers or Ravens-Cowboys Super Bowl? I would love for it to be a Ravens-Cowboys Super Bowl specifically because I want us to beat the Cowboys so I can laugh at Cowboys' faces. That would be the only reason. Hey, man, I'll give you that. He's got 16 belts. He did beat The Rock. I give you that. I give you that. I gave you that. You said one of. I thought you said he was the best. You said one of. So, yeah, I'll give you that. If you said he's the best, I disagree. But if you said he's one of, absolutely. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams should go to Indianapolis. I've seen a lot of people say that. I don't know if that will be the case. Bengals actually believe they got a shot at the bowl with that terrible O-line. I mean, what? Come on, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This kind of sounds salty. You sound very salty right now because your team's not in that place. If the roles are reversed and you're a Bengals fan and somebody's telling you that, you gonna look at them like they crazy. At the end of the day, they in the AFC title game. Based on how the playoffs go, you don't know who's gonna win what. Anything can happen. They've beaten Kansas City before in the regular season, late in the season. It's possible they could beat Kansas City here. I don't think they're going to beat Kansas City, and I especially don't think they're going to beat the Bills because their front seven is more dangerous than the Chiefs' front seven. But, yeah, I know you're a Ravens fan, bro. That's what I'm saying. If the roles will reverse, as a Ravens fan, you sounded really salty, my man. I know you're a Ravens fan, man. You've been here for a while. I know that. That's what I'm saying. If the roles were reversed and you have someone in your position saying that, bro, you can't say that, man. You can't say that. 3rd down and 8 here. You just going to come off as salty. Rodgers, no protection. He's getting sacked. Oh, boy, here we go. I'm sorry, man. Man, you really hurt, Devil's Ace. You really hurt, aren't you? you really hurt. You really hurt, bro. I mean, feel better. I guess this game must have put you in a really dark mood. I feel bad for you, man. Go rest up, man. If you got to go to sleep, go do anything. Do whatever it takes to get away from football right now. But, man, that Titans loss must have really hurt you. I get it. I was like that in 2019 when we had the number 1 seed. This loss really hurt you, man. So, go rest, man. Seeing Tannehill throw that last pick probably killed all of Tennessee at this point. So, go rest up, man. Go do whatever. Go watch a TV show. Go watch an anime. Get away from football right now because you are definitely in a dark mood after your loss. So I feel you, man. Peace out, man. Peace out. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. You can't be saying that, man. You just sound like a salty Ravens fan. At the end of the day, you sitting there like they think they got a shot at the Super Bowl. Yeah, they got a shot at the Super Bowl. Doesn't mean it's a great shot, but they do have a shot. I'm not saying Cincinnati has a great shot to get to the Super Bowl, but they do have a shot to get to the Super Bowl. They've beaten Kansas City before. They could do it again. It's maybe not a great shot at this point, but they got a shot. Meanwhile, Baltimore has 0 shot. We're at home. So I'm not going to get salty because Cincinnati's in the AFC title game and be like, oh, their offensive line's terrible. Obviously, with their O-line, I think that's going to be the death of them. I really do believe that's going to be the death of them. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to myself and pretend that they don't have a shot. They've had that same O-line all season, and they've gotten to this point. Now, I'm going to give them credit. They got a shot to win. I don't think it's a great shot, but they still got a shot to win. I'm not going to feel salty just because my team's not there. Heel Roman Reigns is great. Only reason why people watch SmackDown. I agree. Can you explain your first video? I have no words for that first video. I feel him right now. I feel for him. He's in pain. I feel for him. I hope we beat the Rams tomorrow, but then I'm cool if we lose to the Packers in the NFC Championship game. But if the 49ers go, it's on. Oh, that's a different situation if the Niners are there. Bro is in pain. Yeah, he's hurt. I wish him the best of luck, man. He's definitely hurt after that loss, man. You could tell he's hurt. Also, fun fact, Odell has a better passer rating than Kyler. Yeah, that's rough. That's actually rough. Lamar needs a Megatron-type receiver. I mean, you don't get a Megatron-type of receiver that often, so... So, yeah, Roman heel, the best thing right now for WWE. I would agree. So, yeah, I feel for him. Yep, now it's really feeling like Packers-Niners right there. Packers start off fast. Things looking great. All of a sudden, mistakes start happening. Momentum switches up. And now it's going to be a close game. Ravens should trade a draft pick for DK Metcalf. Nope. No. We need all our picks to fix our offensive line, our secondary, and our front seven. I'm not trading a single draft pick. Fix this offensive line. Fix that front seven. Fix that secondary. I'm not trading draft picks right now. 1st and 10 here for the Niners. Garoppolo takes the snap, looks towards his right. Another drop. Bro, these guys have not shown up. These guys have not shown up. What is going on here? Can somebody catch a football today? Come on, man. I know a lot of people like to rag on Garoppolo, but when he's putting the ball in the receiver's hands and they're not making a catch, what is he supposed to do? Come on. What do you think the Ravens would need in order for them to compete with the Bengals? Fix the offensive line, fix the front seven, fix the secondary. You have enough talent to compete with them. It's not like they're just in the league ahead of you. You have the talent to compete with them. Also, get rid of Greg Roman. A change in this defensive philosophy and a change in the offensive philosophy could do wonders for us. When he said a Megatron, yeah, I hear, but again, I mean, it would help, but I'm fine with the talent we have. 3rd and long again here for the Niners because receivers don't want to catch the freaking football. EDC needs to protect his picks at all costs because he treats them like his kids. He needs to use all those picks to fix up our holes. Well, again, Beck, you got too many problems that you need to fix up with that offensive line, the secondary, and the front seven. You use those picks to fix that up. Is it raining? No, it's not raining. That's just how Green Bay is. At least I don't see any rain. 3rd down and 8 here. Garoppolo takes a snap. Pressure coming. He gets sacked. Oh, my God. The pressure from both Packers and Niners front sevens is coming today. Another sack here for the Green Bay Packers defense. And Garoppolo has to walk off this field again and head to the sideline. DK Metcalf is a Megatron type of receiver. Absolutely. I'm not giving up a pick for him, though. I need this offensive line fixed. I need this front seven fixed. I need this secondary fixed. One player is not going to make that much of a difference if you don't have an offensive line that can give Lamar time to throw. So fix those parts. I'm not giving up any draft picks. Not me. And I wouldn't hope DeCosta would do that. It's cold in Green Bay. That's why some passes are dropped. Plus, they are throwing bullets low-key. Yeah, but I mean, a 5-yard pass, I get it if it's 40 yards down the field. Hell, I get it if it's 15, 20 yards down the field. But a 5-yard pass, you got to catch that. You are a professional football player, man. That's a 5-yard pass. Catch the football. Catch the football. It's difficult, but at the same time, this is their job. They are paid to do this. But a 5-yard pass, nah, I can give you 40. I can give you 20. I can even give you 15. But 5? No. I'm not giving you 5. Whose O-line is worse, Steelers or Bengals? Steelers can't even run the football with their O-line. A lot of the yards Najee got here were due to him just being great. Najee was just creating his own plays out of that. So I would look at the Steelers, but not by that much. Yeah, hell no. I'm going to have to leave. I need some sleep after this. See you later. Also before I go, Packers choking the NFC Championship game. We'll see if that happens. Peace out, man. Genuine question. What if we hire a new offensive coordinator and everyone starts hating them? Every offensive coordinator is hated. We don't really, Well, you're talking about the fans? Players are never going to. If the fans hate him, well, so be it. A change needs to happen. Every Bills fan wanted him fired like Perlman. Now he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I mean, that is true. That is true. Listen, if they start to hate him, again, it depends on what they're going to be hating him for. Are they hating him because the offense isn't doing it? Are they hating his play calling? Are they hating his style? Are they going to hate what changes he makes to the offense? I don't know. But if the fans hate him, so be it. He's a new offensive coordinator trying to reamp this system and put up something different. So if they get a new offensive coordinator and things aren't working off to start off well, so be it. It takes time for things to work out. You can't just expect this to just magically work in one night when you have an entirely different offensive coordinator that has a different philosophy from your old one. That's just how it is. If they hate him, so be it. The players don't really focus on what the fans say. They have no effect as to what's happening with this team. They should be catching 5-yard passes. Yeah, they should. They should. If it's a 20-yard, 30-yard, 40-yard, yeah, I got you for that. That's a bomb. Or it's either a bullet pass or it's a bomb downfield. I got you for that. But a 5-yard pass, you got to catch that. We need to trade Ronnie Stanley. The dude can't stay healthy. Well, he suffered his injury after we gave him his contract in 2020. And then we rushed him back when he wasn't fully healthy in 2021, which, again, is on the Ravens and on Stanley. It's on the Ravens more because Stanley's a player. Obviously, he's going to want to play. But you have a responsibility to not put a player that's not fully ready to go to put on the field. They put him on the field when he wasn't ready. He got re-injured. I'm not trading him just yet. We know what he is when he is healthy. So if they can actually give him time to recover instead of trying to force him on the field, that would be better. 1st and 10 here. Aaron Rodgers, 8 of 11 for 73 yards. He's going to hand this off to Dillon. A.J. Dillon. Going to pick up a couple yards here. 2nd down. Steelers need to fix the O-line, get another bona fide receiver, and pursue Deshaun Watson. Best of luck with that situation. Deshaun Watson to jail, that's the right answer. We'll see how his case goes. If he's guilty, he is going to jail. If he's not, and this is another one of those traps, by all means, a lot of people owe him an apology, but at the end of the day, his public image is already shattered. What's good, Devon? How you doing, man? Just enjoying the Green Bay Packers taking on the Niners. Rooting for the Packers tonight. Got to see them get to a Super Bowl this year, please. 2nd and 7. They got maybe a yard there. Stop D-line again. 3rd down. I'll pack your bags tonight. Yeah, Greg Roman going to have to be packing his bags. Pack them. Pack them. I'm waiting for the news. The funniest thing that could happen is if they drop that news to me while the live stream's happening, which they won't. I mean, they're not going to, but that would be beautiful. What's going on, George? How you doing, man? How you feeling? 3rd down and 6 here. You're going to need some protection here. A-Rod's going to need some time. A-Rod takes a snap, throws. Devontae Adams picks up the 1st down. Good, man. I'm doing good. You know, hopefully I'll end the night good, because if Green Bay loses this one, we're going to have a different conversation. We definitely going to have a different conversation. Hey, man, I'm back. Tried to watch TV, but kept getting tweets from Bengals fans. Plus, came home to find my blue spray painted with Bengals colors. So, your bike was spray painted. Wow, they did you harsh. I don't know what people be doing you. I don't know who's in your circle, but they doing you harsh. They are really making sure you are depressed because your team lost. They are doing you disgusting right now. What if next season the Lions become what the Bengals are right now? Then good for Detroit. Finally, people will stop laughing at them. And that means Jared Goff would have revived them. So that would be nice. Unless they get a new quarterback. 1st and 10, they're going to hand this ball off here to Aaron Jones. And again, the Niners defense all over this run game right now. Hopefully Lamar has voiced some frustrations. Oh, I mean, if you saw we saw the Miami game. He has voiced his frustrations. At some point, something got to change. So, if Wink's gone, I'm assuming you're going to get rid of Greg. You wouldn't keep Greg, but get rid of Wink. That don't seem to add up. That don't make no sense. You don't keep one guy and then just get rid of the other. That's an issue right there. So, we'll see what happens with that. 2nd and 11 here for the Packers. A-Rod takes the snap. Rodgers got time. Gonna step up here. He's gonna take off. Oh, he's gonna get dropped. Nick Bosa got him. Put him on the ground. It's cold in Green Bay. I see Rodgers hand the ball to Jones, and Smooth put his hand in. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely cold in Green Bay, especially in January. It's always been cold here. Bosa got him. Bosa with the chase down tackle here. Got him. And that's not easy to do. It's all right. I tried to talk to you about some TV shows to avoid this right now, but I can handle you streaming this game, but I need to clear my head. Hey, man, go listen to some music. Go watch an anime. Go work out. Go talk to somebody that is not a fan of sports. If you got somebody to talk to there, go watch some cartoons. Go draw, watch some random YouTube videos. Go on a nostalgia trip or something. Go do anything to get away from sports. The one thing I've learned over the last couple years, which thank God I have this channel, is that you just can't let these losses linger. You can't let them hurt you to the point where you're depressed hours after the game's done. Like, you can't just let that happen to you, man. If your team loses, it's part of sports. It's unfortunate. You gotta let it go. You know, you gotta learn to detach yourself. You could be that fan during those 3 to 4 hours, but once the game is over, if your team takes the L, gotta move on. Why don't you stream Bengals Titans? I didn't stream it because my sound wasn't working. If you notice, in my recap video, I was recording off of my phone, so I had to get this whole sound situation figured out because I was like, I'll be damned if I miss both games, so I had to get the sound fixed up, which I did, so it's all good. 3rd down and 12 here. Niners defense is keeping Aaron Rodgers and his Green Bay Packers team in check right now. Can't run the football, putting pressure on Rodgers. Here we go. A-Rod takes a snap. He's got time. He's just going to have to dump it off here to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is trying to make it there. Kenny. No, he's well short. They're going to have to punt this football again. Oh, boy. Trust me, that would be easier if my city didn't have so many Bengal fans that are calling me. Ignore them, bro. They can call you all they want. Ignore them. You don't have to pick up the phone. Ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them. Trust me, I get it. Whenever my team loses, I get those notifications coming after me. I just put them to the side. Like I said, after I finish my live stream, if my team loses, I'm just going to go read some manga, go exercise, like go work out to clear my mind, go listen to some music, go get some food. I'd do anything to get away from sports. And it works out, which is why I'm not really that mad anymore. 4th down and 2, they ain't going for this here. It's way too early in the game. You got a 7-point lead. You're not going for it here on no 4th down. I mean, walking by my house and yeah, I mean, that's good for them. Hey, ignore them. You ain't got to say none of them. They going to troll you all night. Ignore them. Put your earphones on. Ignore them. Don't even pay attention to them. Get away from them as much as possible. Just ignore them. Hell, if you got to lock yourself in your room, listen to some music, and go do something else, by all means, do whatever you can. Because obviously, unless you've been talking trash and that's why they're bothering you, either that or they're just menaces, because that's just how sports fans are. Packers have to play hungry, not comfortable. Yeah, I mean, they got a 7-point lead. You can't play comfortable with a 7-point lead. They got to, again, it's the run game. They're trying to establish the run game. Niners are shutting down the run game, and they're putting A-Rod and this Packers team in a 3rd and long situation. Is Joe Burrow a top 5 quarterback? You're not going to say that after 1 year. No. I don't know why you guys like to do the top 5 discussions every single week, No, we're not doing that. No, he's not a top 5 quarterback. You don't get into the top 5 after one good season. You have to consistently be great. A-Rod's not considered a top 5 quarterback because he played well this year. Consistently play great for multiple years, and you can be considered top 5. That's why Rodgers has always been in it. That's why Brady has always been in it. That's why Mahomes has found himself into that, and he continues to be in that top 5. Josh Allen is finding himself in that because he had back-to-back great years. Of course, last year was greater than this year, but he still had a great year this year. You have to consistently play well. Consistently. You don't get into the top 5 because you played well in 1 year. That's not how that works. Maybe that's how you guys do your list, but that's not how I do mine. What if Rodgers started his first 3 years? I honestly don't know. Because we've already know that Rodgers' throwing mechanics were changed throughout that 3 years. The way he threw the football when he first became the starter was not the way he was throwing the football when he first was drafted by them in 2005. Not to mention he got to spend 3 years behind Brett Favre watching and learning from him. So he watched behind Brett Favre for 3 years. He changed up his mechanic and how he throws the football, and then he's ready to go. If he doesn't have those 3 years, I don't know what would happen. Not to mention that back then when that was happening in the 2000s, it was okay. Nowadays, you're going to have to start that guy. We're in an era where you have to start your guy. If you draft him, he's got to play immediately. You can't bench him for like a year or two. No. He's got to start. Just in case there are Bengals fans in the chat, I'm not salty. You guys played great. Just things that this happened to my team 25 years in a row. Hey, well, if it helps you, Cincinnati's been dealing with this for 31 years in a row. So finally, after 31 years, they've broken through. I don't think Bengals fans are going to start talking trash or think you're salty. They've been in your same order for longer. You guys, it's 25 years for you guys. It's been 31 years for Cincinnati. So after 31 years, finally, they broke through. Honestly, I don't think they're talking trash to any Titans fans. They're just happy that they're in this position after 31 years. Rodgers, Mahomes, Allen, Brady, and I don't know who else. That one is That was obviously the one person we've seen that is hovered around that top 5 would be Russell Wilson, but he didn't have a good year here, especially when after he got injured, he just did not come back the same. How many more seasons left would you give Rodgers to go all the way if they come up short? If they come up short again tonight or next week? I think he's got to get, again, with this roster and with the way Aaron Rodgers still plays, and it looks like he hasn't regressed a bit. Honestly, I could see them going another year or two with this roster if they can keep it together. First attempt, play action, Garoppolo. What was that? Okay, it was tipped. You can put Lamar in the top 5. I don't think a lot of I have Lamar in my top 10. I don't know if I can fully put him into a top 5. I'll say this, he's taking his team to the playoffs 3 years. But, I don't know. I don't know if I can put Lamar in my top 5. I have him in the top 10, but top 5, I don't know about that. You got to be consistently great. And Lamar has been consistently great, so I guess you can make that argument there, but I'm not sure I could fully put him into my top 5. I think I had him at 6, but, this season was a rough one to really gauge because of the injuries. Based on the first half, you could put him in the top 5 because he was literally carrying the team like Russell Wilson. Oh, Kittle made a one-handed catch. Was he in bounds? What a catch. What a catch. It doesn't help that Wilson has a trash O-line that can't protect him. Exactly. Oh, Kittle with both. Oh, his knees. He got the knee down. He got the knee down. Beautiful catch by Kittle. Packers offense is getting cold. Absolutely. I'm doing a mock draft, and I have a tough time deciding on who the Ravens will pick, offensive tackle or one of the top corners in the draft. Knowing this Ravens, they always love picking the defense. They're going to pick one of the top corners in the draft. As a Raven fan, Lamar is in my top 5 for carrying us to wins. Lamar has been consistently great. He was on pace to break the record for most offensive yards in a down year. Just think about it. I know what he was doing. Obviously, I was covering it. I mean, me personally, I just don't have him in my top 5. I have him at 6. I have a rotational piece. I've had a rotational piece for a while between him. Well, Deshaun Watson's not playing, so he's invalid. But between him, Allen, and like Russell Wilson, I've had like this rotational piece. And if Deshaun Watson was playing, I would put Deshaun Watson in discussion too. So with that rotational piece, I can see situations where he's in the top 5, and I can see situations where he's at 6. I've consistently had him at 6. Based off his 2019 MVP season, he's top 3. But based off of how he's played throughout his entire career, he's in the top 10, close to the top 5. You would just need to have another great season from him, and hopefully next year you get that great season. Team wins 12, 13 games, looks like one of the best teams, and all of a sudden I can sit back and say, yeah, definitively he's back in the top 5. But for me, I just got him at 6. I did watch the Sinister 6 episode of Spider-Man. Nice. I love the Sinister 6. The Sinister 6 is something different. Doc Ock is a menace. 3rd down and 1 here for the Niners. Going to need that Packers defense to make a stop here. They're going to look to run this football. Play action would be nice here. Oh, look at the toss. I told you they were going to run it. And they got the toss to work. 1st down Niners. Saw what Bosa was wearing pregame? No, I did not see what he was wearing pregame. I got the Niners upsetting the Packers. Would not be surprised if that happens. No one would be surprised if that happens. Ravens need to draft an offensive. Yeah, they need to draft an O-line. That should be in the top priorities. Yep, I agree. I've been saying that for a while. Hopefully they listen. If Brady had been the quarterback for the 49ers against the Chiefs, do you think they win that Super Bowl? Absolutely. Brady's not losing that Super Bowl with that. You give Brady that type of defense? No, they're not losing the Super Bowl. And he's got those weapons? Hell no, they're not losing that Super Bowl. 1st and 10, they're going to run this ball again. I'll say this. Garoppolo, who missed that, throw to, Emmanuel Sanders in the Super Bowl, Brady would have made that. Brady would have made that. Simple as that. Brady's not missing that type of pass. With the game on the line, Brady's not missing that type of pass. Russell Wilson may have a trash O-line, but he's got Metcalf and Lockett, so no excuses. Well, the O-line still plays a huge role in what you can do. At the end of the day, it don't matter how much talent you have on the roster in terms of weapons. If you don't have any protection, how far can you really go? If you have no O-line, we saw in the Super Bowl this past year how important O-line is. So Wilson can take them as far as the divisional round, but that's as far as he's going to go with the terrible O-line. 2nd and 8, play action here. Garoppolo, pressure's coming. He's going to take off. He's going to throw a shovel pass, and it's going to be effective. 1st down picked up here for the Niners. They get into field goal range. Titans are down bad. They're feeling it, but, they'll be fine. Brett Favre, the most forgettable quarterback now these days. He has many problems outside of his... Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of problems really outside. He hasn't really done much outside of his career in terms of any troubles. He may be one of the most forgettable, but we know what he did on the field, so ain't nobody gonna forget what Brett Favre did on the field. He was the same type of player that can go out there and throw 3 touchdowns, but then give you 2 picks because he wanted to go for 5. Like, the game could be out of hand, but he was like, let me go for 5 touchdowns here, and then he would just throw a pick. The dude was a gunslinger through and through. He's the true definition of a gunslinger, and he was great. He was great. Also, he was the toughest quarterback to play this game. I don't care what you guys say. That man was the toughest quarterback to play this game. I watched this man damn near get killed in the 09 NFC title game against the Saints. They were targeting this man, and they almost killed him. Didn't bat an eye. Only problem is he threw that pick, but he almost took them to the Super Bowl. That man is the toughest quarterback I've ever seen. Brett Favre was a turnover machine. Yes, he was. But he was also a gunslinger, and he's an all-time great, and he's won a Super Bowl, and he's won multiple MVPs, and we know what he's brought to the table. He's an all-time great. So, yeah. Is Ryan Tannehill making me feel what Lamar Jackson made you feel for 3 years, getting to the playoffs just to get knocked out like Tennessee? Not really, because when Lamar was losing those games, it wasn't really on Lamar. It was frustrating. It's not like Lamar's setback was costing us the game. Our rookie year, he was a rookie. And I even said it. He was a rookie going up against a veteran defense. Didn't frustrate me. If anything, people were calling out Marty's play calling. Then you get to the divisional round, and nobody showed up. It's not like with Ryan Tannehill. It's not like in this game, everyone showed up, but Ryan just played like trash. No, Lamar was doing everything he can to carry us in the divisional round in 2019. It's just nobody showed up, and nobody came with a pair of hands. It was like 7 or 8 drops in that game. That key drops that could have changed the game. So Lamar put up 500 yards of offense, but it came to nothing because nobody was making plays. So, no, Lamar's never put me in a situation where I'm like, man, Lamar's really costing us this game. It's like, no. I'm looking around saying, what the hell is everyone else doing? Like, Lamar's not playing his best, but damn, can somebody help this dude? Like, you understand, like, he needs help. This is a team game. Can somebody catch the football? Can somebody do something? And then last year against the Bills, I wasn't mad at Lamar. I was pissed he threw that pick. But I was more mad that the freaking offensive line could not protect him, and our center couldn't properly snap a football. And at the end of the day, the fact that our center couldn't properly snap a football ended up knocking Lamar out of that damn game in the first place. So no, I don't think the feeling you have right now, Ryan Tannehill, is the same feeling I've had for Lamar, because I've never sat back and said Lamar is the one who cost us the game. I've had moments where I said Lamar played bad here, Lamar's got to improve here, but it wasn't just Lamar. It was literally the whole team failing to show up as a unit. So really, I would just more so look at the coaching staff in my case, as opposed to your case where Ryan Tannehill directly cost you the game. It's funny how everyone talks about Mahomes' O-line, but nobody mentioned it for Brady in that 2015 AFC Championship game at Denver. Yeah, Denver terrorized him. Also, Brady's got so many rings, people don't care. Which is unfair, but at the same time, he's got so many rings, people don't care. Bountygate, the worst scandal ever. Yep, I remember that. They really tried to take this man out of the game. I don't know how he survived the whole game. Also, what was it? Like, Adrian Peterson fumbled like 2 or 3 times in that game. It was bad. Saints Bounty Hut was the craziest thing at that time. The way they did that to Kurt Warner and the others. That was terrible when they did that. Damn near everyone made fun of the Bengals for choosing Chase over an offensive line. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They didn't make fun of him because of the talent. They made fun of him because they were like, well, we know he's talented, yes, and him and Burrow have a unique connection, but that offensive line is terrible. Why would you do that? 2nd and 4, toss here, and it's effective. Deebo Samuel picks up the first down. Watch the Packers lose. Would not be surprised, but I will be pissed. Imagine if the Pelicans were so bad they had to fight the team's best player to throw them out of the game. That'd be wild. Should they get rid of Ryan Tannehill? I don't know why they got rid of Mariota. He was going crazy the first 3 seasons, but got a little injury prone, so they got rid of a generational talent. I don't know if they're going to get rid of Tannehill. Based on what we heard in the press conference, I don't think the attitude is really get rid of Tannehill. So I'm not sure. 1st and 10, Garoppolo throws over the middle. It's caught by Kittle. Kittle picks up the first down, and it's 1st and goal with just over a minute left to go in this first half. I'm going to have to keep suffering despite the game being over, too. Remember, I still have to keep watching Adventures of the Gummy Bear. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. If we get 49ers versus Chiefs rematch, who you rooting for? Can't trust the Niners. Can't trust the Chiefs. I'm coming in as a neutral opponent. Last time I tried to put my faith in the Niners, they disappointed me in the Super Bowl, so I'm going to just come in as a neutral opponent. You pushing P. I'm not going to confirm nor deny that statement, so my answer is sure, no, but sure, but no, but maybe, but no, but sure, but no. So figure out what I mean by that. They probably won't lose, honestly. But we're still rooting for the Niners, you know. I mean, good luck with Why did they suspend Sean for a year? Did he know what was going on? If he did, he shouldn't be coaching. I'm pretty sure he's the one that told them to do that. He's the head coach. Obviously, he knew about Bountygate. He obviously knew that. He was the head coach. Yeah, if it's a Packers... Oh, plus, trust me. If the Packers lose this game, I will be having a rant at the end of this. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Ryan Tannehill calls them the king. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah, Packers really... They choked this game. Woo! Woo! I don't have a top 5 for that. Especially not right now. Because I listen to an array of music and I don't really rank rappers. My friend is blaming Mike Vrabel for the loss and saying that he should be fired. Many people are going to look at him and say that, but I don't think he should be fired. He's done a hell of a job. Maybe play calling could have been better in some of the decisions. Oh, God, Garoppolo, pressure! Oh, my God, he's still on his feet. He's going to fire. It's picked. There you go, Garoppolo. Give me the ball back. You knew Garoppolo was going to throw a pick. It was a matter of time. Garoppolo throwing picks on the goal line. 56 seconds left to go in the first half. Green Bay ain't going to do much with it, maybe. But still, that's what I was waiting for, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. You done did it. Give me that pick. I was waiting, Jimmy. I was sitting there real quiet. Jimmy, if he sees something, he's going to go for it. Pressure's there. He rolls to his right. Tries to get it to Kittle. Not there. Take that pick. Give me that. Knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew it. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. That's what I was waiting for. Why would you? He threw that inside, too. Why did he throw that inside, though? You see. What is Jimmy doing? Hold on. Why did he throw that pass inside? Why did he throw that inside? You see Kittle running towards the sideline in the end zone. Why do you throw that inside instead of out? What are you doing? What are you doing, Jimmy? Will you eventually pull out the red cap? I can't pull out the red cap for this one. I did pull it out against which one was it? Against I don't remember. It was in one of my videos. I don't remember. I did pull out the red cap. However, I did not pull out I was not going to pull out the red cap because I was not going to wear red tonight because I'm not supporting the Niners. That's why this room's green. That's why you see me wearing this robe, which I always wear, but it's my colors. I said it was Green Bay tonight, so we got to be all green. And I don't have a green cap, so I just said, put the Ravens one on. Young boy, a little baby. I mean, this is me. I'm taking a little baby, but that's just me. That's just me. Wow. My voice. That's just me. 49er fans, we want Lance. Mike Vrabel has done a hell of a job as a coach. No way he's getting fired. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. That's just how I feel about it. Now, in that case, I'll take young boy. What's your top 5 favorite teams right now in terms of basketball or football or who? If it's basketball, I mean, besides my team, Miami, I really like what I'm seeing with Chicago. I like the Bucks. I like the Suns. I like the Warriors, and I like the Nets. Favorite Spider-Man for an edit? Favorite Spider-Man? Spider-Man movie? I mean, the original Spider-Man. The first, I mean, obviously, Toby's movies would be my favorite. Oh, football? Okay, football-wise, I mean, besides the Ravens, do I count this besides the Ravens? Because obviously the Ravens would be 1. Washington would be 2. Green Bay would be 3. Looking around, Chargers would be 4. And then another one that I could look for, Rams would be 5. Rodgers on 30. Oh my God, Aaron Jones is wide open. Can he go 30? He's still going to the 20. Inside the 15-yard line. 26 seconds of timeout, Green Bay. Huge throw here. How did Aaron Jones get that wide open down the field? Biggest play of the night. How did Aaron Jones get that wide open? Oh my God, they just let Jones run right behind the defense. Oh my God, they let Aaron Jones just run right past them. Oh, beautiful. Play of the game. Okay, we're in business, Green Bay. We're in business. We're in business. Woo! I'm going to just watch World Trigger. Watch it. Should be a good one. What if Greg Roman is back next year and the offense does not improve? Well, they're not going to a Super Bowl. Simple as that. They'll probably lose in the divisional round. Any chance we fire Roman? Well, you did fire Wink Martindale. I would hope you fire Roman. Why do you always rant on the Packers and on the other teams? Because it's always a situation where Aaron Rodgers is getting screwed over by his defense. If it was, well, also I support Aaron Rodgers, and this is a team I picked to go to the Super Bowl. If you're a team I picked to go to the Super Bowl and you don't go, I'm gonna have some problems with you. Oh God, that's a fumble! That is a fumble! Fall on it quick! No! No! Please. Wait, what? The Packers retained it? The Packers retained it. Okay, so what? The Packers retained it? That's a fumble right there. Let me see this. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. The helmet hit the ball. That's a fumble. But yeah, I support Aaron Rodgers, so I always got to talk about the Packers. And every time they screw up and screw over Aaron Rodgers, I got to speak on that. And then when Aaron Rodgers doesn't live up to expectations, I got to talk about it. Do you think the Nets have the best backcourt? You can make the argument. Lamar is cool, but I'm getting tired of the same old crap with this Ravens team. If they, like I said, they better make some changes. If they don't make some changes, I'm going to have some problems. If they want to get complacent, by all means, hey, get complacent. You ain't going to go anywhere. The AFC is getting more and more competitive. Being complacent is not going to take you anywhere. That's just what I'm going to say. A lot of teams have championship rosters like Niners or Titans, but their quarterbacks are holding them back. Watson or Wilson on those teams, and they have a better shot at the Super Bowl. Yeah, true. If I was the Vikings coach and lost to a winless team, we running the whole practice. We're not even touching the ball. That's a punishment right there. Yeah, this game is a mess right now. If G-Roll comes back, Lamar should walk. It's up to him if he wants to. I hope Lamar leaves when his contract is done. He will never win a Super Bowl here with Harbaugh. Again, it depends on what's happening with the offseason. If they get rid of Greg Roman. Oh! That was blocked! What type of first half was this? Bro, Niners were at the goal line, had a chance to score, and then, boom. Jimmy Garoppolo throws a pick. Then on 3rd and 3, Aaron Rodgers rolls to his right and throws down the field to a wide open Aaron Jones. Looks like we're in business. We're going to score a touchdown, go up 14-0, heading to halftime. What ends up happening? Fumble, clock's running, all right. Spike the ball, let's get a field goal. Just to have the half end with a field goal block. What is going on here? Holy crap. But yeah, if they make some changes, I don't see why Lamar should leave. If they don't make changes, I wouldn't understand. Why are you wearing a kimono? Because I got to. You know, it's comfortable, man. You got to. Also, nice being able to recognize that, but I got to. You know, it's not just any kimono. This is Zoro's kimono. The kimono that he was wearing at the start of the Wano arc. So I had to. Gotta wear that. Gotta wear that. Gotta wear that. Gotta wear that. Woo! Gotta wear that. What the? Crap, I gotta go handle that. Okay, so halftime here. Packers up 7-0. We'll see what happens in the second half. I will see you guys then. Gotta actually go. Just hold on for a second. Let me just go handle this. I will see you guys in the second half. All right, we are back here for the second half. I do gotta say this. Up Debo Samuel with the ball. Up, here we go. Break it off. Debo getting to midfield. That was a hell of a run back here. Great position for the Niners to start off with. Great start. One thing I'm gonna say is I might make a video addressing this, but our fan base, this Ravens flock fan base, is really toxic. It's really toxic. It's incredibly toxic, and I'll deal with that later. But yeah, it's snowing out there now, so this is it's starting to snow over there in Green Bay. The field may be completely covered by the time we get to the fourth quarter. Well, not completely, but maybe mildly covered by the time we get to the fourth quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10. Toss here. Getting to Mitchell. Picks up a couple yards here. 2nd down for the Niners. Defense is keeping the Niners in this game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, it really is. Oh, man, the snow's starting to come. I don't know if it's going to hold within an hour, but that snow is here. It's always got to be snowy in the playoffs, or just cold, because it's Green Bay. Why not? 2nd and 5 here. Garoppolo, a toss to the left this time. Get to the Debo. And Debo picks up near. Does he give it? Are they going to give it to him? Might be a 1st down here. Nope, he is short. He did pick up 4 yards there. 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Niners. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Got to have everyone on defense prepared here. Looking to run it. Here we go. Defense not ready there. Niners picking up the 1st down. They continue to run this football effectively. Moving the chains here. Niners trying to score to start off this second half. They're running the football here. Niners have decided to start running the football. It's effective and it's working. That's what you want to see. 1st and 10 here for the Niners. Snow is really coming, huh? If you put the ball in the hands of your runners, you will be fine. Another toss here to the left. Packers make a stop. Picks up about 2 yards here. 2nd down coming up for the Niners. It's effective for them. Second down and 9 here. Oh, that's still snowed up. Debo at the top of the screen here. Might utilize some play action here. Oh, got it to Debo. Debo going. 20. And he's inside the 20. Debo is such a weapon. 1st down here inside the red zone. All right, 1st down here for the Niners. Man, Debo is a menace. He is a beast. He is a problem. They're going to hand this ball off. They've been running this ball the entire time, and it has been effective. 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Niners. This has been a good start to the drive here. Great way to come out of the locker room. If they can finish this off with the touchdown, they can tie this game. Garoppolo going to hand this off here again. Mitchell trying to get the edge. He's going to get it, pick up the first down, and it's 1st and goal for the Niners. But wait, there's a flag on the play. Oh, that's going to be a face mask on Mitchell right there. That's, yep. Yeah, that's on him. That's a huge loss right there for them. Ivey. That's not what you wanted. That is not what you wanted. They were running the football effectively, and then that comes up at the worst time. So 2nd and 14 here for the Niners. Snow still coming down there in Green Bay. Here we go. Garoppolo takes the snap. Looks left. Flags on the play. I think they're going to call them for delay a game. Illegal formation, that's what it was. Illegal formation called here on the offense. That's another penalty that's going to push them back. Another 5 yards. Second and 19 here. Oh, boy, they just keep getting pushed back further and further. Garoppolo takes a snap. He's going to throw. Oh, it's caught. A bit dangerous. Could have been picked. That was actually close, man. That legit was close. Could have been picked off. Deebo Samuel damn near the whole offense. Yeah, with the way they're playing, you could definitely say that. Jimmy could have been picked off there. That could have been a clear pick 6. That's luck right there. That could have been a clear pick 6. Empty backfield here on 3rd and 16 for Garoppolo. Going to take the snap. He's going to throw a screen here to Deebo. Can Deebo pick up the first? He's trying to break tackles. He's going to come up short. They're going to have to kick a field goal here. If Eric Stokes was looking at the ball, he would have had... Yeah, he would have had a pick 6. Nobody was in front of him after that. If he picks that off, it's nothing but green grass. And we have a Niner down right now. Wait, that's Deebo on the ground? Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Things have just gone from bad to worse. Deebo is on the ground. The 49ers' best player is currently on the ground, hurt. Wow, that's, That's tough. That's tough right there. I'm just looking at this. I don't even know what to say because if it's anything severe, they're in trouble. Deebo, yeah, he got hurt, or at least he's down right now. So that's a problem. That's just all I gotta say is that's a problem right there. But yeah, Deebo's down right now. So we'll see. Deebo's down right now. We'll see how that goes. But Hopefully he's not hurt severely. Hopefully, he'll be able to get out the field fine. Is he holding his knee? I don't know. Well, he got back up and he started to walk back to the sideline. Well, all of a sudden he just fell down to the floor. He just couldn't walk anymore, and he slowly fell down to his knees, and then just now he's on the floor and they're checking on him. Hopefully he'll be fine. Hopefully it's nothing severe. We'll see. But, man, Niners are going to have to take a field goal here. Man, I don't know. Depending on where they ended up getting spotted, if it's like 4th and 3 or below, I wouldn't mind. If it's 4th and 3 or below, you can easily go for that right there. I don't think it's a situation where it's like, yeah, we don't have to go for it. I'd go for it. All right, so Debo's on the bench right now. He's on the sideline. Looks like he's okay. We'll see. Oh. What I think about the Cowboys loss, I found it funny that they choked. Mike McCarthy really shouldn't be there, but it is what it is. Field goal up, and it's good. 29-yard field goal is good, and it's a 7-3 game here in Lambeau Field. It's a low-scoring game. Yes, it is right now. But yeah, I wasn't necessarily. Do you like low-scoring games? I mean, it depends on what's happening in the game. I'm completely fine with low-scoring games. Whether it's low-scoring or high-scoring, if it's a good and competitive football game, I'm fine with it. The Bengals and the Titans was a low-scoring game. I enjoyed it. It's not always about scoring points. It's about what you're doing. Are these two teams competing? Man, they could have got a touchdown out of that. Penalties done ruined everything for them. However, 10 plays, 39 yards, damn near 7 minutes taken off of the clock on that drive, ended in a 29-yard field goal. Gonna have to kick this off here to Green Bay. Defense doing great for both teams. Absolutely. You think that the Nets have the best backcourt? They have arguably the best backcourt. Honestly, you can say they have the best backcourt. Nice spot here around the 32-yard line. So the Packers are gonna have a good spot. A-Rod in the offense coming on the field. Let's see what they got in this drive to start off the second half. Who do you think is going to Super Bowl 56? I have the Packers coming out of the NFC, and I would like for it to be the Bills coming out of the AFC. So I would like it to be the Packers and the Bills. It may end up being Packers. It may end up being the Chiefs coming out, but Super Bowl 57, I don't care who's coming out of the NFC. I would like my team to come out of the AFC. Simple as that. 1st and 10 here for Green Bay. Starting out the second half. Play action here. Rodgers, pressure's coming. Rolling to his right, trying to buy time. He's just going to have to throw it out of bounds. Not enough time there. Nothing there. Got to get rid of the ball. Incomplete. 2nd down here for the Packers. Now Dillon's in some pain. He's on the sideline trying to get himself in order. That's not good. That is not good. 2nd and 10 here. Second down here, Rodgers has time. Tries the pump, pulls it back, throws downfield. It's incomplete. Oh, my goodness. All these drops. Catch the football. If it's in your hands, catch the football. Come on, man. That was a great move by you. You got to catch that. You got to catch the football, man. You got to catch the football. Now it's third down and long. They could very well go 3 and out to start off the second half. If I'm the Niners, I'm sending pressure here. If I'm the Niners, I got to send pressure. Here we go. Third down and 10. Takes a snap. Rodgers. Stepping up. He's just going to have to dump it off here. Nothing's coming to that. Nothing. Great defense played here by the Niners. And the Packers have gone 3 and out, and they're going to have to punt this football. Already getting ready for this nonsense. Oh, boy. Oh, bad. Woo! Y'all always pull this nonsense in the playoffs, don't you? Y'all always pull this nonsense in the playoffs. Hey. Here we go. Niners getting the ball back. Not seeing anything here consistent from the Green Bay Packers. They score on their opening drive, and they proceed to do nothing else so far. Jimmy Garoppolo coming back on the field for another Niners drive. It is really snowing down there. This season was all for nothing if Packers lose tonight. Well, pretty much. I mean, we all know that. Especially because you don't even know what's going to happen with A-Rod moving forward. So, yeah, losing this one's going to hurt. It's weird. Green Bay's offense is stalling. They score on the opening drive, and they proceeded to produce 0 points on offense. Niners are struggling as well offensively. They can't get anything going consistently. Garoppolo has made some nice throws here, but he's also turned the ball over with a pick at the goal line, and nothing's being productive here. However, the Niners, coming out of the half, they found something productive from them, and that's running the football. Green Bay has yet to stop them when they're running the football. So, looks like they're going to lean towards running the football moving forward in this second half, and it's up to Green Bay's run defense to respond. If they can't stop the run and they can't stop Deebo Samuel, it's going to be a problem. The only thing that stopped them from getting into the end zone was the two terrible penalties that happened. The hands to the face penalty and the illegal formation penalty just backed them up, and that's what hurt them. My prediction for this game, Jimmy throws an interception in the fourth that gives Rodgers 45 seconds to get down the field. At the end, and he gets down the field, but unfortunately his receiver drops the ball and loses. That would be terrible. Well, it depends if it's a touchdown lead. If it's a field goal that's needed, it is what it is. Note to self, build a freaking roof. We have the technology. I mean, you got plenty of stadiums that have roofs. Green Bay, I guess, should be getting a roof, but I guess they don't want one. They don't want one, so I don't know. Bengals allowed 9 sacks in one game. That's more sacks allowed than Bud Dupree had the whole year. That's wild. Bro, if Deebo doesn't come back, we're done. Yeah, if Deebo's not on the field, it's over. But he's right there. He's on the field. Don't worry. Deebo is on the field. He is fine. He will be on the field. He's right there. 1st and 10 here for the Niners. Jimmy Garoppolo under center. Looking to hand the ball off here most likely. Oh, play action. Garoppolo. Tosses. That also could have been picked. Garoppolo's throwing some dangerous passes right now. These are some serious dangerous passes. My God, that could have been another pick right there. If the defender turns around and locates the ball, that's another pick right there that could have been, wow. Green Bay's defense is missing out on some key turnovers. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throwing some very terrible and dangerous throws right now. 2nd down and 10 here for the Niners. You could tell right now Deebo Samuel is hurt. He is just trying to hold on. They're going to toss it here. Once again, this Packers run defense has got to make a stop. They give up a couple yards here. 3rd down coming up for the Niners. 2 dangerous throws that Garoppolo has thrown in this third quarter. It's very dangerous right now. Very, very dangerous. 3rd down and 5 coming up here. Garoppolo's throwing some serious danger throws. Some serious dangerous throws are being thrown by Garoppolo. Empty backfield here for Jimmy. 3rd down and 5. Pressure's coming. He takes a snap. Pressure's there. He's going to get sacked. Once again, the Packers defense gets to Garoppolo. The pressure came. He couldn't make a decision. He got swarmed. Ryan Tannehill looks like a JV quarterback having a rough game. He played terrible today. You see that right there? That's something beautiful. It's something truly special when you can get to the quarterback with a 4-man rush. You can legit put pressure with a 4-man rush and get to him. Who's looking worse, Ryan Tannehill or Jimmy G? Well, I'd say Ryan Tannehill because he threw 3 picks. Let's see how this game ends for Jimmy. I'll say this. Ryan Tannehill did throw an amazing touchdown to A.J. Brown. So we'll see how this holds up. But right now, through the way this has looked so far, I mean, I would still say Ryan Tannehill looked worse. He had 2 picks up to this point. In the third quarter, I believe he had 2 picks up to then. Yeah, man. Both teams getting roughed up right now. Both teams dealing with injuries. Multiple players are getting beaten up and a little bit nicked right now during this game. Jimmy G's last game as a 49er tonight. Maybe. I mean, unless they win, then you'll see him next week. If not, then he's probably done unless the Niners decide to keep him, which they could very well do, but I don't think they're going to keep him. Jimmy G looks worse. Nah, man. Ryan Tannehill was looking pretty awful in that game with those picks. I ain't going to say. You can say that. I just don't see it. I mean, I'm not saying Jimmy's playing great. Jimmy's playing terrible. No question Jimmy's playing terrible. But honestly, it's about even because both quarterbacks were playing like trash. The only difference is Garoppolo should have more picks. He should have more picks where he is right now. But, defenders didn't play for the ball, so no picks. Meanwhile, the Cincinnati defenders played for the ball. They picked off Garoppolo. This is how it is. Once again, Packers offense. Woo! Please, Packers offense. I need you to do something. Come on, get it together. What is the Packers offense doing right now? Like, this is terrible. This is unacceptable right now. This is truly unacceptable. Packers defense needs to get it together and fast. We'll see, though. We'll see. I want to actually see Watson in San Francisco. It'd be interesting, but I don't know if that's going to happen. What's going on, Kevin? Glad to come into the chat here. Ryan Tannehill. Another debate. Is Tannehill the long-term answer for the Titans? Yeah, he's not. I'm pretty sure many people know he's not the long-term answer for them. And the one Tannehill threw a cost. Yeah, that pick with 30 seconds left in the game was disgusting. I don't even know why he throws that. I'm pretty sure the Titans were trying to get a timeout. But the ball got snapped and he just threw it. Put Trey Lance in the game and let him call Kaepernick his way to the NFC Championship game. Don't know if that's exactly going to happen. And I don't think the Niners are looking to put him in. So you're most likely not seeing Trey Lance. Especially with the game being 7-3. You're not seeing Trey Lance tonight. The roof comment I made was a Jeff Dunham joke. Oh, okay. Aaron Rodgers, 13-19, 176 passing yards tonight. 1st and 10 here for the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers is going to take the snap. Quick throw here to Devontae Adams. They're going to connect. Pick up about 5 yards. 2nd down here for the Packers. They have to get something going on this drive here. You need to put up points. A 7-3 game. This is far too close for comfort. It's a 7-3 game. You need something here. This drive, they got to get something going. They got to be effective. They got to be efficient. They got to get something quality-wise because they can't go back to the sideline with no points put up here. At least get a field goal if you can. It'd be better to get it in the end zone, but you got to get at least a field goal here. 2nd and 3, Rodgers. Gonna toss it here to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones gonna get a block, but the Niners defense is all around him. They're gonna stop him from picking up the first down. So third down and short coming up here for the Packers. Let's see if they can get this done. Gotta pick up the first down here, not trying to go 3 and out once again. Can you make me laugh to keep me away? I have no idea how to make you laugh, bro. It's the most boring game I've ever watched. This is not the most boring game you've ever watched. It's probably the most boring game you watched today, but it's not the most boring game you've ever watched. I'm pretty sure I've heard you say this 3 times involving the Ravens this season. Especially that Dolphins game. And the Browns game on Sunday Night Football, too. Third down and 1 here. Rodgers hands the ball off. Niners! He's going to get it. He's going to get it. He picks up the first down. He got it. He got it. I don't expect this to happen as a Ravens fan, but imagine Lamar to the Titans. That would be weird. That'd be very weird. Like, Lamar to the Titans, how? Does he just leave and go to Tennessee? Because the Ravens wouldn't trade him unless he just leaves and goes to Tennessee, which, I don't see why he would go to Tennessee. The option with Henry would be crazy, and that's just wishful thinking. That's a Madden type thing. There's no correlation to him to the Titans. Packers are playing scary right now, especially when the Niners are playing terribly. That's what's scaring me right now. The Niners aren't playing well offensively, and the Packers offense has yet to take advantage of that. They are getting shut down right now, and they got to put up points. You can't be playing this bad. 7 points on offense for the first half. That's not what you expect to see from this Packers team. First and 10. Aaron Jones picking up 4 yards here. Second down coming up for the Packers. I won't be satisfied if we win or lose this game. Either way, I mean, that means at this point, you're kind of just watching just to watch. You're like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to be satisfied with the result. What if they tie? What if they tie? You know, what if they tie? What if it's a magical thing where they tie and they just keep playing for like another 4 hours to the point where they're like, yeah, nobody's winning this game. It's 1 in the morning. We're going to let you guys tie, and we're going to run this back next week. But yeah, we're going to run this back on a Thursday night game just to be like that. And then they just push back things. They wouldn't do that. They would never do that. You can't tie in the playoffs. If they got to be here till 4 in the morning, somebody's going to win this football game. You can't tie in the postseason. So somebody is going to have to win this game. Even if you only got 3 players out there versus another 4, somebody's going to have to win this football game. So, besides knowing how football is going, especially in overtime, somebody's going to screw up. Somebody's going to get tired. Somebody's going to make a mistake. And somebody's going to capitalize on that mistake. So, yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about that. Another third down here. Third down and 1 for the Green Bay Packers. They're going to hand this off to Aaron Jones, and he's going to pick up yet another first down to continue to move the chains. Aaron Jones picking up first downs here. That's what you want to see. Keep on moving the chains.
And now Patrick Taylor comes in. First time we've seen him as Aaron Jones checks out. They're going to give Aaron Jones a break here. I was going to say now
Watch them go to OT, and then we see a Packers-Bengals in a never-ending game. Game will end eventually. Hopefully we don't go to overtime because, good Lord, I don't want to see overtime with these two teams. Rodgers' history in overtime in the postseason has been him getting consistently screwed over. Play action here on 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing downfield. It is caught! What a catch by Davante Adams. He had to reach out to make that catch. Big play pickup here for the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers saw the pressure. He was barely able to get that out there. What a hell of a catch by Davante Adams. Rodgers bent. I don't even know how he got that pass out. Pressure was all around him. 1st and 10 here for the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers, 15 of 21, 207 passing yards on the day. Looking for the end zone. 1st and 10 here. Timeout's called. Clock was running down to 0, so Green Bay's going to utilize their first timeout here. Gotta watch the clock. Gotta watch the clock. After a big play like that, you just gotta get set. Whew. I'm surprised. I thought the snow would be a little bit, more efficient in terms of landing on this turf, but nah. Nah. All right, 1st and 10. Rodgers rolling to his right. He's going to toss to Devontae Adams. Another great catch there and another first down. However, there is a flag on the play. What's the flag for? What's the flag for? Okay, let's see. Holding on the Niners defense. So that's going to be declined. Another first down picked up here. Crazy that Green Bay almost was going to score on the second drive, then fumbled. Yeah. How much time left in the game? We're about to head into the 4th quarter, so yeah. That's pretty much how much time we got left. This 3rd quarter about to end right here. One last drive, one last play to end the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 here for the Green Bay Packers. They're inside the red zone. It's cold as hell out there. You can see their breath. A-Rod takes a snap. Soft toss here to Aaron Jones. And the Niners defense is all over there. They swarm him. Woo. Well, with that, this clock's going to run out. And we are going to head into the 4th quarter. Let's see. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter here. 3 quarters down in this game. 1 quarter left to go. Winner of this matchup will be heading to the NFC title game. Who's heading to the NFC championship game? We're going to find out in the next 40 minutes. Funny that when it's a low-scoring game, people say the game is boring. When it's a shootout, people say, why is there no defense being played? I mean, it's always happened. If it's a low-scoring, people say it's boring. If it's high-scoring, people say these two teams don't know how to play defense. Defense ain't being played. I've already explained at the end of the day, it's going to be a problem, but what the NFL wants is more high-scoring games. They don't really care about defense. Defense means little to nothing to them when it comes to actually making stops, being great with coverages. The NFL does not want to see a bunch of low-scoring games. They want to see two teams putting up a lot of numbers but still being competitive. So they want to see more turnovers, more picks, more sacks, but they still want to see both offenses put up a lot of points. What was more boring, Super Bowl 53 or this game? I mean, both games were competitive. If anything, it would be more frustrating watching I say Super Bowl 53 was probably more frustrating because, like, you're watching this Rams team that was supposed to be the second coming of the greatest show on turf, and you saw what they did both in the divisional round and in the NFC Championship game. Yet here they are struggling to put up even a simple field goal in the Super Bowl. Like, that one right there was rough. Defense completely shut them down, but at the same time, offense wasn't connected with anything. They had a touchdown, and because Goff waited too long, it ended up going the wrong way, and it just didn't work out. So yeah, I wouldn't even look at that Super Bowl and say it was boring, because there were moments that you could look back on and say, yeah, this was the difference maker here, this was the difference maker here. It was just a low scoring game. We've seen boring games, but it's hard to sit back and say a game is boring. For me, for the most part, I'll probably say a game is boring if it's a blowout, because if it's a blowout, then that means it's not competitive. So like, it's just one team running up the score, and the other team's just here just to get ragdolled. And nobody wants to see that. If it's a low-scoring game between the two teams, I say that's highly competitive, and that's a defensive matchup. If it's a close game if it's a high-scoring game but it's still close, that's more of an offensive-minded game. It's a more offensive-eccentric game, and it's a competitive offensive game. So basically, which offense gets the ball last, that determines who wins. However, if it's a blowout, those are the most boring games to me, because one team's far better than the other or performing far better than the other, while the other is not even close. And that's what a problem is for me. Aaron Jones has more yards on his own than the Niners have total yards. Super Bowl 53 is underrated. The game was one possession game up until the final, I think, 3 minutes. Yeah, that fourth quarter was a difference maker. And ultimately, Brady hitting Gronk was what changed that game. Rodgers on 2nd and 9 gets it to Adams, and Adams takes a shot here. 3rd down coming up here for the Packers. Got to put some points up here. Ooh. That's a tough one right there. That's a tough hit. Third down and 4, empty backfield here for Aaron Rodgers. Gotta find the end zone here. He takes the snap, looks, fires. It's caught. 1st down, Packers. It's 1st and goal here. Is Green Bay at field goal range? They're in the red zone. Nice throw right there. Nice catch. 1st and goal here for the Packers. They got to score a touchdown here. If they score a touchdown here at this point, it's going to be very difficult for the Niners to be able to pull off anything. I mean, it'll still be a 2-possession game, but with the way their offense is performing right now, at this point, it'll be go time. Aaron Rodgers, 18 of 24, 218 passing yards here. 1st and goal for the Packers. Rodgers hands the ball off here to Aaron Jones. Jones picking up a couple yards. It's going to be 2nd down here for the Packers. Got to put up a touchdown here. Got to put up a touchdown here. Woo. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Davante Adams at the bottom of the screen here. Uh-oh. Flags on the play. It's going to be on Green Bay, isn't it? A lot of offenses don't wake up till the game is almost out of reach and realize they could be eliminated. I wouldn't be surprised if the Niners offense wakes up. Obviously, I mean, Niners offense, it's really been the running game. It's been the running game that's been the whole issue for the most part. But other than the running game, it's just like, I mean, the running game's been the only thing that's been effective. False start on the offense. The running game's been effective for the Niners. It's the passing game that hasn't delivered anything. And you've had several players that have dropped passes. So you have Garoppolo throwing a pick, and you have several receivers dropping passes. So the passing game has given them nothing. The running game has given them everything. And that's the problem. They're running the football, but they're not coming up with any points. Only got a field goal to their name in this game. 2nd and goal. Rodgers takes a snap. Quick throws here to Aaron Jones. He had to reach out to get that one. It's going to be 3rd down and goal here. They can't afford. If they pick up a touchdown here, the Niners are in serious trouble. But if the Niners can hold them for one more play and force the Green Bay Packers to kick a field goal, then they'll be in a situation where it'll be a 7-point game where all they'll need to do is get down the field and they can score a touchdown and tie this game. So it all comes down to the Niners defense making a stop right here on 3rd down and goal. Got to make a stop. Empty backfield here for Aaron Rodgers. Here we go. Rodgers takes a snap. Looking. Pressure. He's going to get sacked. Defense got to Rodgers, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal. Niners defense has been terrifying today, making stops left and right. Yeah, there was nothing there. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. A-Rod was holding. There was nothing there. They had great coverage on Davante Adams. By the time he started to try and break separation, it was already too late. They already got to Rodgers at that point. Well, 4th and goal here. What is this? A 39-yard. Wait, no, not 39-yard. What is this? A 33-yard field goal here. Kick is up. This time it's not blocked. It is drilled, and it is good. 10-3 game here with 11:27 left to go in this game. 49ers can still tie this game. Plenty of time left. 49ers offense, time to show up and score a touchdown. They got to show up here. Got to show up here. Game's not out of reach. It's a 1-score game here. Touchdown ties this game up. Green Bay. This is it's been a rough game offensively for them. I mean, whoever makes it to the title game, best of luck to them. But if you're the Packers, woo, you're gonna need something. Man, this game should be at least 20 points for each team. Well, I mean, when you have a good defense, I don't know what to tell you. Both defenses have been playing great this season, and they're just making stops. They're exchanging blows. You know, Garoppolo and the Niners could have had a touchdown, but Garoppolo threw a pick. And then again, Green Bay could have scored a touchdown just before halftime, but they stripped Aaron Rodgers. So, you know, credit to the defense for how they're playing. Multiple times, A-Rod and Jimmy Garoppolo have been sacked. So when your quarterback's getting sacked multiple times, there's been multiple droughts by both sides, and you've got moments where you could score, but one leads to a turnover and the other is a fumble that ends up killing time. And a block field goal, let's not forget that. Defense and special teams have just been on it. And they're outplaying each other's offense. The defense has been on it for the Niners. The defense has been on it for the Packers. And special teams has just been there. So when you have that, obviously the offense is not going to be efficient. Mixed out with the fact that you're seeing both Niner and Packer receivers drop the ball. And what are you going to get? What you see right now, a 10-3 game with in the fourth quarter. That's just how it is. All right, San Fran, what do you got? What does the Niners have in store? Got to get something going. This is the Ravens versus Bill game all over again. I guess you can make that argument because the wind is heavy over here in Lambeau Field.
Lost in a 2012 Divisional game, 13 a wild card game, and a championship game in Santa Clara 2 years ago.
Feels so bad for Rodgers, in my opinion. Most talented quarterback of all time and only one ring. Yeah, well, he could be Dan Marino, one of the most talented quarterbacks of all time, and the former greatest thrower of the football before Aaron Rodgers hit the scene. Only difference is A-Rod's got a ring and Dan Marino never got one. And sad part is they both dealt with the same things. Their teams never really giving them a defense. People want to blame A-Rod, but go take a look at go look at from 2012 all the way to where we are right now. Go look at how his defense is played. But yet, besides the one Super Bowl run they had, go look at how their defense is performing. Go look at how many points they've given up. You'd be disgusted with what you've seen. The defense has failed to show up time and time and time again. Today, the defense has shown up. It's time for the offense to step up in the fourth quarter and put this game away. 1st and 10, Jimmy Garoppolo under center here. He's going to hand the ball off. Mitchell sees some space. He's going to pick up around 8 yards. 2nd down here for the Niners. Hopefully this doesn't happen to Lamar. I hope he gets his ring, but I mean, again, unless the Ravens make some massive changes in the coaching staff and the philosophy and improve on their offensive line, their front seven and their secondary, they're not going anywhere next year. So, or anytime soon. So, hopefully they put in the right, things to fix up this team and we'll be able to run it back and try to compete for a championship next year. We'll see. Here we go, 2nd and 3. Here we go. Giving it to my main man's over here, Kyle Juszczyk, picking up a huge gain here. 1st down for the Niners. This is what they need to do. Continue to run the football. The Packers' run defense does not know how to stop. This is the part where I was concerned with the Packers' defense. They struggle to stop the run. They struggle to stop the run down the stretch. Kittle also seems to take a hit. He seems fine, though, but he was on the floor for a little bit longer than you would want him to be. But he seems fine, so that's cool. 1st and 10 here. Just keep running the ball, Niners. No reason to throw this. Keep running the ball. Garoppolo's going to throw. Garoppolo's going to throw for no reason. Mitchell catches it, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Why do you keep trying to throw the football? Run the football. Kyle, run the football. Run the football. Run the football. Run the football. Do you see how effective it is? Run the football. Hell, Garoppolo that could have been a strip right there. It could have been a fumble. It really would have been bad. That was close. Do you know how much? This is the third risky throw that this man Garoppolo has made in the game. The third dangerous throw. That also could have been picked off. The man has been doing nothing but making dangerous throws. Good God, the snow is really starting to come down. Second down and 11 here. Garoppolo's going to throw again. Good God almighty. Pressure's right there. He's just got to throw it in the dirt. Third down and 11. They're just throwing the football now. They're putting it in the hands of Garoppolo, and they're saying, why not? Pressure's coming now. Offensive line's not protecting Garoppolo at all. Got to throw that in the dirt. Now it's third and long. Third down and 11 here. Man, I'm surprised. This Niners, look at this. Look at the pressure. This Niners offensive line has consistently failed to protect Garoppolo. And they're only sending like a four-man rush. How are they still getting pressure with a four-man rush? My God. They're going to have to call a timeout here. Or they got to fix the clock. Okay. They got to fix the clock. Snow is really coming down now in Lambeau Field. It's only going to get tougher and tougher. Getting colder and colder. Third down and 11. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to have to take this right here. You know, if they can give him some time, he could probably try to hit somebody downfield. Garoppolo, 7 of 15 for 75 yards and a pick. Garoppolo's going to take the snap. He needs time. Pressure's coming again. He's going to throw over the middle. Kittle caught it. Kittle down inside the 30. That's all you need. You got to give him time, and they've got to make plays. How are you going to let... Oh, Kittle. Oh, my God. Kittle. That was a nice move by Kittle. Just getting himself some space. Makes the catch right there. Huge pickup for the Niners. Huge pickup. First and 10 here for the Niners. Snow is really starting to come down in Green Bay. Like, you can just tell. It's really starting to come back. All right. They're going to hand this ball off here to Debo. Debo. Picking up a couple yards here. Second down. Who would you like as an offensive coordinator? Not a specific person, but what things would you like in an offensive coordinator? NFL coach to replace. What do I want? I want somebody that's not. I want somebody that could be. I want more so of a guy that at least knows what he's doing in the pass game, that is willing to take risks, try new things, utilize his receivers, be creative in the play calling. I want a creative offensive coordinator. I want somebody that, one, if he sees something that's working, he's going to stick to it. Two, he's able to make adjustments. You don't have to be perfect. No offensive coordinator is perfect, but make the adjustments consistently. If the adjustments don't work out, so be it, but consistently make the adjustments. Don't be afraid to take risk in some of these things. Just change some things up, man. I need a system that's going to be able to, evolve our passing game. I need a guy that's going to come in and help evolve this passing game. Under Greg, you're never going to evolve this passing game. There's a reason why his rushing offenses are always within the top 10, but then his passing game is always within the top, the bottom 20. Oh, don't do me like that. You can't. Oh, that's a problem. I have no idea. My computer might shut off on me for no reason. Third down and 7 here. Garoppolo. Empty backfield here. He's going to take the snap. Going to throw. It's caught, but they're stopped short. Fourth down here for the Niners. With 6:52 left to go. One must think they got to go for it here on fourth down. You have to. Game's on the line. You got to go for it here on fourth down. They have yet to stop the run. You've got to go for it here on fourth down. A field goal is not going to save you. You are not 100% guaranteed to get this ball back. 4th and 1 here. You're just at the cusp of the red zone. You got to go for it here if you're the Niners. Game on the line right here. Got to make the play. With the way things are going, you have to put the ball in the hands of the runner. I would like it for it to be Deebo Samuel, but it's not going to happen. Here we go. Packers defense makes a stop. Packers defense makes a stop. They're not going to get it. Turnover on downs. Packers defense steps up and makes a stop here. on 4th down. 6:10 left to go in this game. Now it's up to Aaron Rodgers and the offense to put this game away, and they will be heading to the NFC Championship game for the 3rd straight season. Great stop right there. Great stop. Great stop. But yeah, just give me an offensive coordinator that's willing to be creative. It's not over yet, Jay. There's still too much time left on the clock. And if A-Rod and the offense go 3 and out, they can get it back to the Niners. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. Still a one-possession game. Anything can happen. They're in trouble, but it's not over yet. Like, it's not over yet. With the way the 49ers defense has been playing and with the way they've been getting to Aaron Rodgers, it's far from over. There's a reason why the offense has only put up 10 points. It is far from over. Not over yet. That Niners defense has been terrorizing A-Rod. It's not over yet. Anything can happen. Y'all trying to cut this off with 7 minutes left. It's not over yet. You've seen how the Niners defense has played. You've seen how the Packers offense has only put up 10 points. This game is not over yet. This game is not over yet. Like, it's not over yet. It is not over yet. This is what happened when you belt taunt Aaron. Not in this situation, because if you do that to Aaron, he's usually going to carve up your defense. But he's not been carving up the Niners defense for the most part. He's made some great throws here. Obviously, the biggest play was to Aaron Jones, which should have resulted in the touchdown, but so be it. But it's not over yet. Rooting for Rodgers to put this game away. That's what we got to see. Aaron Rodgers has to put this game away, and everything will be fine. Until then, the game is not over. The Niners defense has done a fantastic job stopping Aaron Rodgers and their offense for much of this game. So it's not over yet. He hasn't put it away. He still has to go down the field or at least kill the clock and put it away. It is not over yet. Mitchell ain't that dude for real. I wanted it to go to Deebo Samuel, but seeing as Deebo was hurt, it just wasn't going to go down like that.
2012 divisional game, 13 a wild card game, and the championship game.
Hey, Rod, the football, yeah, he is. I'm not the baseball boy. Yeah, that snow is really coming on. So it comes down to appreciate you watching this over here while you chilling out at the bar. Yeah, this game's been crazy. Defense has been the name. Defense has been the game here pretty much. Defense is the word. Defense is the name of the game here in Green Bay today. Lambeau Field's been nothing but defense. Honestly, they got to kill this clock here. You don't have to do anything major. Kill this clock here. 1st and 10. Hand the ball here. Aaron Jones picks up 2 yards. Game's far from over. Oh, we got 2 players down right now for the Niners. They are losing everybody. Anyway, how my Ravens gang doing? I mean, I guess we managing. Anyone that's in the chat that's a Ravens fan, either still talking about the issues with the team, or you could be like me. I'm just chill. I'm just enjoying this game. I ain't really worried about the Ravens right now. So we got 2 players that just got hurt right here. 2 Niner players are down right now. What happened? Oh, they just collided into each other. Oh, man, they just they collided into each other. I hope they're okay. It's just it's very weird to see the defense actually handling business for the Packers. But I'm all for it. I am all for it. I am all for it. It's been the crazy day of playoff games, man. Crazy day. Tomorrow should be even better. Because I got to see if Packers can hold on, I got to see if that other team in the Rams can actually pull off. Bro, if I call this right and we got the Rams and the Packers in the NFC title game, I'm going to be so happy. I said the Rams will win their division, and they did. I said they're going to go up against A-Rod and the Packers in the NFC title game, and we'll see if that comes to fruition. You know, but then again, I don't trust Matthew Stafford, and he's going up against Brady, and that's going to be a scary game. Tomorrow is really where the games get scary. Today, it felt like it was going to be a defensive type of game. Looking at how the Titans aren't really that much of an explosive offensive team. The Bengals are, but, you know, the Titans defense, they were playing well. So I was thinking it could be somewhat of a, you know, low-scoring game, and it turned out to be. Packers are an explosive offensive team. But with the way the Niners defense plays and how great they are, mixed up with the Packers defense, which is pretty good, and the Niners offense not being that great, I thought this could be a low-scoring game, but I still thought the Packers would win this comfortably. However, that has not been the case. Tomorrow is where things go haywire. I have no idea how the Bucs and the Rams are going to play, and I especially have no idea how that Bills and Chiefs game is going to go. That might be the best game we have all postseason. That might actually be the best game we have all postseason. Might be better than both the AFC and NFC title games and the Super Bowl. That Bills-Chiefs matchup is going to be disgusting. And I just don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, I'm rooting for the Niners because my older brother is a Niners fan. We'll see if the Niners can pull off something here. But, you know, they got to make a stop here. We'll see. Packers trying to kill the clock and end this game. Niners trying to get the ball back and see if they can tie this game. It's up to A-Rod in the offense. This has been a rough game, honestly. It's been a rough game for both offenses. A-Rod's gotten sacked multiple times. Garoppolo's been sacked multiple times. Lots of drop passes. This is me every year as a Ravens fan. Watch the Ravens in the playoffs. Then they lose in the divisional. Then I root for Aaron Rodgers and he loses the NFC Championship game and repeat. That's pretty much been me for the last couple years. I'm looking at the Super Bowl. Well, I mean that and then mixing Drew Brees and the Saints, and you can mix that in. But yeah, last year's Super Bowl, I wanted the Packers in there. Didn't get that. Got the freaking Bucks. Year before that, I wanted my team in there. Didn't get that. Well, I wanted my team in 2020, but I knew we weren't going far. Then, you know, ended up 2019. Wanted the Ravens in there alongside the Niners or the Packers. Didn't get that. So, unfortunately, this is what it is. 2nd and 8. Rodgers tried to fit that in there to Davante Adams. Could not get it in. 3rd down and 8 here. Like I told you guys that I was saying the game's over. It's not fully over yet. Hopefully the Packers can convert this and make it a 1st down, but it is far from over. There's too much time left on the clock. You know how the Niners and the Packers play in the postseason. It's never been an easy game, and Rodgers has yet to beat this team in the postseason, so you knew this was going to come down to the wire. Can't say it's over because they made that stop there. Hopefully they can get it done here on 3rd and 8. Honestly, it being 3rd and 8, I'm not handing that ball off. We're going for the 1st down and we punting the football. Simple as that. A-Rod takes a snap. Pressure's coming. He gets sacked. Another sack on Aaron Rodgers. Like I said, the Niners defense has been torturing Aaron Rodgers all day today. And y'all thought the game was over. It ain't over yet. Tried to tell y'all it's not over. This is the Niners and the Packers. Go look at how they played in the postseason when they've matched up. It's usually not over until it's over. Aaron Rodgers consistently deals with the pressure. And again, he gets sacked once again. What is this, the 4th sack they've got on him today? So once again, they got a punt. Under 5 minutes left to go. Niners will get another shot to tie this game up. Oh my God, he blocked it! They blocked it! It's a punt block! It's a punt block! The Niners scored a touchdown on a punt block! It's a tie game! Holy... What? Every time! Every time! If it's not an offensive player that's screwing over Aaron Rodgers, it's gotta be the damn special teams. Offensive player, defense, special teams. Way to screw up again. How do you let this happen, huh? How do you let this happen? How do you... I can't even. Tie game. I can't even right now. I can't even. Every time with the Packers, there's always this nonsense. Every time. And all of a sudden, there's a tie game with 4:41 left to go in the game. Way to go, Green Bay. You always pull this crap. This always happens. Yes, it does. Shout out to HC Picks with the $2 donation. All praise to the Most High. Amen, brother. Amen. No, I'm not about to be on suicide watch. I'm used to this. Packers fans are used to this. I love how every Packer just stood there with the Niners scoop and score. Fantastic job, guys. And now A-Rod's looking around like, are you serious? Are y'all actually serious? He really looking around like, y'all really gonna do this again? Y'all really gonna do this again? So now with 4:41 left, you are in a situation where you need to score a touchdown because you cannot give it up. One block field goal, one block punt, and returned it for a touchdown. Special teams has gotten owned by the Niners in this game. I keep telling you, the Packers do this crap every single damn year. It's always a problem with the special teams, or it's always a problem with a certain defense, or it's always a problem with a certain player on offense. It's the same crap every single year. A-Rod's leaving. A-Rod is leaving. I'm telling you, Rodgers not going to be here for another year of this nonsense. Oh my God, is it really about to happen? Is it seriously about to happen? I said both number one seeds were not going to win a playoff game. They were going to go one and done. Titans followed suit. And now it looks like the Packers could be heading there too. Oh my God. If the Packers lose, Rodgers is gone. He's leaving. He's leaving. Man, watching this ferocious 49ers pass rush makes me wish the Ravens had one like San Francisco. We can wish for a lot of things. Ain't going to happen with this squad. Unless changes happen. We'll see. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Every time with Aaron Rodgers, this nonsense always happens. Are you kidding me? Every time. Really? Really? Great. Aaron Rodgers, the best of luck to you. If you throw a pick, you're screwed. Total yards this half, 54 yards of offense for the Green Bay Packers. Now you got to score. You got to go down the field and score. Game's on the line. Season's on the line. 1st and 10. A-Rod, once again, has to run for his life. Is somebody open downfield? Oh, my God. He's got to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. Can somebody get open? Wait, there's a flag on a play. What's the flag for? Oh, boy, it's coming back. Ineligible player downfield for the Green Bay Packers. Every year with this Packers team. Every year for this Packers team. This gets disgraceful. What the hell? Special teams, what are you doing? Y'all look lost out here the entire game. A blocked punt and a blocked field goal. First a blocked field goal and then a blocked punt for a touchdown. No way this is a tight game. It is. It is. 1st and 15, getting it to Devontae Adams. 2nd down here for the Packers. 4:17 left to go in this game. Yeah, I know about Lamar Jackson, the cornerback, for anyone that's trying to ask. Yes, yes. They're saying it like that because we already know about our Lamar Jackson, Ravens quarterback. But you guys do know there's another Lamar Jackson. He's a cornerback. I believe he did sign with the Bears. He signed somewhere, but if it is with the Bears, so be it. But yeah, Lamar Jackson, the cornerback, signed with the Bears. He's not lying. Lamar Jackson, the cornerback, not the quarterback, the cornerback, the former cornerback of the Jets. He did sign with the Bears. So, you know, they're saying it like that because they know who you're going to think of. Oh, my God, Rodgers almost threw a pick. They're down here. I cannot believe this is going to happen again for the Packers. I just can't believe this, man. 3rd down and 11. Biggest play of the season here for the Packers. They've got to convert. 3:40 left. Rodgers takes a snap. He can't afford to get sacked here. Rodgers going deep. Incomplete. They're going to choke this, aren't they? They're going to choke this. They're going to really choke this, huh? They're going to seriously choke this. They're going to seriously choke this. They're going to choke this. 3:33 left to go in this game. 4th down for the Packers. They're going to have to punt the football. They're really going to choke this. I told you guys the game wasn't over with 6 minutes left. Y'all thought different. What? Oh, my God. Special teams done pissed me off once again. Aaron Rodgers is leaving. Aaron Rodgers is leaving. I'm not saying he played fantastic tonight, but Aaron Rodgers is leaving. When your special teams gives up a blocked field goal and then a blocked punt for a touchdown, we are on a different discussion right here. Aaron Rodgers, oh my God, there's just nobody there to stop this dude. Okay, he makes a stop. He's going to be stopped around the 30-yard line, but if they lose, the Packers dynasty is dead. Absolutely. 3:20 left. If they lose this game, Aaron Rodgers is leaving. Aaron Rodgers is leaving. Who would win the NFC North if Aaron Rodgers is gone? I mean, if that's the Aaron Rodgers is a choke artist, and they lose, the Packers dynasty is dead. Okay, it's cool to hear, keeping it real. I'm not a Packers fan. I'm a fan of Aaron Rodgers. I am not a Packers fan. I am an Aaron Rodgers fan. I'm just tired of watching Aaron Rodgers go to playoff games, and it's always something with his special teams, or it's something with his defense, or something with a certain player that just screws up at the worst moment. I hate it. Rodgers always lose. Yeah, it's just dumb. It's always on something ridiculous. 1st and 10 here. Garoppolo, empty backfield. Throws the Kittle over the middle. He picks up the first down. 3:16 left to go. They're damn near at midfield. So now this is where things are going to get really, really scary. Yes, Scotty Miller getting loose for a touchdown. Then the Seahawks. Yeah, it was maybe the Vikings. Vikings probably going to take that division. I mean, unless, you get Justin Fields and they change up everything and that defense is still great. You'll see a fight between the Bears and the Vikings for that division if Aaron Rodgers is gone. $2:45 left to go in this game. Mitchell getting space here. Packers about to waste another 1 seed. It's getting real nonsense. Ah, boy. 2-minute warning here in Green Bay. Everything is falling apart for the Packers. Everything is getting fearful for the Packers. I don't even know what that Sonic game is. I have not tried it. That is probably a Flash game. I have not played any Sonic Flash game in quite some time, so I don't know what that is. Should the Ravens get Derek Carr? Hell no, we shouldn't get Derek Carr. You are asking weird questions. No, we shouldn't get Derek Carr. We already have Lamar. We don't need another quarterback here. Should the Ravens get no? Just no. No, that's a question that just don't make sense. The Packers might just be cursed. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is I'm not finna. Knowing you simple is gonna be something wild, and knowing the name, I'm not finna play it here on the stream. At least not here. If I was to start a gaming channel, by all means, I'll play anything. I don't really care. But I'm not finna do that on this channel here. Packers got the worst special teams in the NFL. It's the same special teams that cost them a chance to get to the Super Bowl in 2014. All you have to do is catch a freaking ball on the onside kick, and the game is over. But whatever. I have a feeling the 49ers was going to win. I don't trust Packers. Always something. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see it happening. I'm just disappointed. Never surprised when the Packers lose in the postseason. Just disappointed. Packers were said to be the most consistent team in the playoffs, and they were really showing it. I did say this to Packers fans. I said I was concerned. I saw what happened in that Ravens game. I saw what happened in that Browns game. Down the stretch, they did not look good. I spoke of this. I clearly spoke of this. Hell, before the game, I made a video saying Packers better be on their A game. Because with the way the Titans were, they got to be prepared to go. You're the number 1 seed. You had the extra break. You got to be ready to go. The Niners had a heated battle with the Cowboys. They were already fresh and ready to compete. And they have taken it to this Packers team tonight. Offense has done nothing. The only thing that's holding them back is Kaepernick. Wow. Because I read that comment here that was saying Colin Kaepernick's goated. The only person that's holding them back right now is Garoppolo. And again, I'm pretty sure, I'm sure there's some Niner fans that'll take Kaepernick right now just to see if he can beat A-Rod in another playoff game. I also saw it, and they are showing they are consistent in choking in the playoffs. I'm not even surprised. I'm just disappointed. That's how it always is with the Packers. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. Aaron Rodgers is going to leave. Aaron Rodgers is going to leave. That's all that needs to be said. Aaron Rodgers is going to leave. Enjoy this now because y'all lose this game. Aaron Rodgers is definitely going to leave. 2nd down and 5. Garoppolo looks, throws, Samuel, big play, 1st down here. And go where? Denver. Denver will be a great spot. Denver's got weapons. Denver's got a good defense. They got pieces. Denver will be a good spot for him. Oh, look. Packers defense choking at the worst possible situation despite the fact that they've actually played a good game. I'm not surprised. Really, I still can't believe it's a block punt. I'm not even surprised. Special team has consistently screwed over Aaron Rodgers, man. Get it to Deebo Samuel. So disgusted right now. I'm so disgusted right now. I'm so disappointed right now. I'm so disappointed right now. Nothing's shocking me. Nothing's surprising me. I am so disappointed right now. I'm saying as angry as I am. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Another 1 seed's about to be choked here. Really, Green Bay? Another 1 seed. Aaron Rodgers is leaving. Aaron Rodgers is most likely gone. Not saying he played a great game. But when you have your special team screw you over like that, there was some movement there that could have been a false start. No call. Third down here. It pretty much comes up to this. Third down here. So, I mean, if you make a stop and you don't give up any more yards, you would have to punt. But if you give up a certain amount of yards, they'll be in field goal range. And at the end of the day, if they pick up a 1st down, this game is over. If they don't, they're going to have to punt. Or they may try for a field goal. Packers have no timeouts left. If the Niners pick up the 1st down, they can run this clock to 3 seconds and kick a field goal. Or run it to 20 seconds and kick a field goal. We'll run it to about 20 seconds, call timeout, run a play. Either way, they'll be fine. At this point, this is the biggest play of the season for both teams. Defense needs to make a huge stop here. Can't afford to give up any plays here. Cannot give up a 1st down. If you give up some time here, you'll still have a chance. This is the game right here. Defense as well. That's been the Achilles heel of the Packers for at least 3 seasons. I'll say this, though. I don't know if I can really hold the defense accountable for today. Defense ain't the reason they're losing this game. Special teams. Defense did their job. You've held them to 3 points of offense. How can I sit back and look at the defense? The defense did it. You held the Niners to 3 points on offense. Defense did their job today. I'm not putting any smoke towards them. At some point, with all the 3 and outs and the ineffectiveness coming from the Packers offense, they're going to get tired. And it's snowing out here. So the foothold's going to be even tougher for defensive players. So no, Defense does not get any smoke from me if the Packers lose. It's all about that damn special teams. Defense did everything they could. They held the Niners offense to 3 points. What more can you ask from them? What does Kyle Shanahan have in store here? 3rd down and 7. This is the season for both teams here. If they pick up a first down, it's over. They can run the clock and kick a field goal. If not, they can still kick a field goal. Here we go. 3rd down. Samuel. He picks up the first. This Packers. You knew they were going to run the football. You knew they were going to run the football. You knew they were going to run the football. Dude needs to lose the gown already. It's a kimono, by the way. You're just not cultured to know what it is. And no, I'm not going to lose the gown because it's cold in here at times. And I'm not just going to be in short sleeves. So, yeah, I'm going to keep wearing it. And you keep trucking, big dog. You knew they were going to run the football on 3rd down. You knew Aaron Rodgers is gone. You knew. You knew. You knew it. The Niners knew you knew. Everybody in the stands knew you knew. Everybody in America is new. You know Nigeria is part of Africa, right? And the only place you guys name is Nigeria because that's the only country you have. And no, I'm not Nigerian. Yes, I am African. But I'm not from Nigeria. Everybody knew they were going to run this football. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. And you still let them do that. I got none. I put the mic down. I got none to say. Let me come watch the end of the Packers season real quick. Aaron Rodgers is leaving. Aaron Rodgers is leaving. Aaron Rodgers is leaving. 45-yard field goal to send the 49ers to the NFC Championship game. 45-yard field goal to send the San Francisco 49ers to the NFC Championship game. Aaron Rodgers is leaving.
Special teams, the difference tonight. As Robbie Gould drills it for 45. The special teams let down the Green Bay Packers. Punt that was blocked for the game-time touchdown. The defense kept playing well. The snap was high. Good hold by Wisnowski.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so disgusted. It's been a while since I've been this disgusted at a playoff loss. I'm so disgusted. Aaron Rodgers, please do yourself a favor. Leave. Leave this team. Leave this franchise. Leave this organization. I'm so disgusted right now. I'm so disgusted right now. I am so disgusted right now. 0-4 in the postseason. And guess what? My prediction came true. I said both number 1 seeds were going to go 1-0 in the playoffs. That happened here today. Aaron Rodgers, you can leave Green Bay. Feel free to. Feel free to. I'm disgusted. I'm so disgusted right now. I can't even. Oh my God, I'm so disgusted. I'm so disgusted. Aaron Rodgers, you're free to leave. You're free to leave. You're free to leave. You're free to leave. I'm so disgusted. I'm so disgusted right now. I just. All right, guys. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end it here. It's been a while since I've been this disgusted. It's been a while that I've been this disgusted watching a team. Like I'm actually disgusted right now. So I'm gonna call it here. I got some more to say about the Green Bay Packers. I'm just gonna go prepare myself for that for a quick second. I appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. Aaron Rodgers is gone. Aaron Rodgers is gone. That's all I gotta say. Aaron Rodgers is gone. Aaron Rodgers is gone. I'm so disgusted. I just can't even. Aaron Rodgers is gone. That's all I gotta say. Aaron Rodgers is gone. Aaron Rodgers is gone. Aaron Rodgers is gone. That's all that has to be said. Aaron Rodgers is gone. With a season like this, let's get Niners and Bengals in the Super Bowl. Why not? Might as well get Niners Bengals in the Super Bowl because it's just that type of season. I'm just disgusted. I'm just disgusted. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna cut it short here. I'm gonna collect myself, and then I'm gonna come say some words about the Green Bay Packers. So yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I can turn off this damn TV right now. I won't even hear sound right now. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys tuning in for the stream. Green Bay embarrassed themselves again. Another choking performance here by the Packers. And once again, their special team screwed them over. What else is new? So, yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to cut it here. I will see you guys tomorrow for the second half of Divisional Round weekend, which is not really a thing, but, the second half of the Divisional Round games. Appreciate you guys stopping by. And with that being said, that is all I've got. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.